Or, no, y'all are fine. It's just, it's getting later, and I need to start.
So anyway, Mega Man Star Force 2.
God.
Wait, Vinek, were you into the Star Force stuff?
I was not. I preferred EXE.
Oh. Sagged. Have you seen the first Star Force story, at least?
Yeah, I've seen the first Star Force story. We sat down and watched it at some point. It's fine.
You know? I'm happy they did a story about fucking depression and the effects it had on people. That was a really, really good story, in my opinion, especially compared to fucking brain-lit Lan Hikari and the little cell phone that could.
Speaking of Hikari, your badge.
Your badge.
And then Star Force 2 just turns Geo into a second Lan, and I don't like it.
To be fair, I think the anime for EXE was still going, as was the manga.
I thought the manga was. I didn't realize the anime was, because I thought they did the Star Force anime by then.
I think in Japan it was. I think the American EXE anime followed the manga more and not the games.
Because for Star Force 2, I just cleared the second scenario, and the only character that I'm like, yeah, no, they kept him good was Omega Sis.
Fair.
Because Omega Sis is one of the best fucking characters Capcom has made. I fucking love, like, everything he says is funny.
Fair.
Hikari.
Snake!
Hikari.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure you're alive.
Yep.
I'm trying to call out to you.
Called out twice and got nothing.
I was focused on something. I'm
Fair.
sorry.
No, you're good. I just want to let you know you don't have your badge on.
Oh, right.
So I kind of roughly caught Vinek up to speed with what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 national incidents on our hands.
Yep.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Mom needs some. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright.
Alright.
So I'm gonna hit continue here, and I'm gonna take a look at our stuff while the ads start doing their thing. Yeah, so Manny Kochin,
The dead man, yes.
the first dead man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's more like the third in this case. I mean, you know,
No, there's only 2 dead.
we're gonna count the 2 initial murder victims that he was involved with.
No, that was in the past. That was before
Yeah.
the Cadopian Embassy split. Anyways.
Yeah.
I count it.
The Alabama statue, which is technically Babal's statue because it has Manny's fingerprints on it, is the thing that killed Damask 2. But Manny's dead from a Alabastian knife
Okay.
after a fire happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, which means this is the Alabastian statue and it's now burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Which means that if we're correct on this, the genuine statue is now burnt.
We don't know which one's the genuine statue.
Just based off of the decorations mostly.
They're
Yeah,
both-
because the other one's just a straight up Silver Samurai statue.
No, they're both the same.
No. They're
No,
both
they're both the
exactly
same?
the same.
Yeah, to see,
It's
there's
the
this one.
flowers.
Yeah, they
It's
both
the
have.
flowers that get me.
They both have flowers. That's about it.
They both have flowers. Which one has the symbol for flowers
Alabast.
for their...
Alabast.
Yeah, but that still leaves the case of which one is actually the statue, because they both look the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the fire, for some goddamn reason,
Mm-hmm.
Babal's statue makes it to Alabast's embassy, and Alabast's knife makes its way into Babal's ambassador.
I think the statue switch took place before the fire, because otherwise this wouldn't be burnt.
Yep. So there was a switch before, there was a fire and a stabbing.
Yeah.
You know, because this is Babal's statue that was found in.
This is Babal's statue.
That's Babal's statue. Okay.
Yeah, this is the one that was found in Alabast. We know it's Babal's because it has Mandy's handprints on the bottom.
Yep.
Okay. So there was a swapping of potentially priceless artifacts.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think the order of events here is the swap happened, Damask was sent to steal this statue, but was murdered by it instead.
Wild.
Because we found some sort of note somewhere. Yeah, here. This is what he was told. We're on that's the 5th floor, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure.
So jumping out a window, not too possible.
Not a good idea, yeah.
Possible, just
Technically-
really bad idea.
Yeah, technically feasible, but not
Wouldn't recommend.
not a generally good for your health kind of fall.
Yeah. So there's that. He was given this to steal the primitive statue from Alabast. Got murdered by it. Whoever murdered him took the samurai sword that was left in the ambassador's office, put blood on
Killed
it.
him.
No,
No, just put blood on it.
yeah, because this is hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All the steel samurai weapons
It's
are hollow.
it is a freaking prop. It is not an actual sword.
Yes,
I
and we
don't know. I've seen some prop swords that could fucking put some damage on somebody.
Given the state of the
spear.
the state of the spear,
Yeah, Larry
which the
twirled
tip
it
of it
around.
was bent.
Yeah. Larry twirled it around, it hit a wall, and it bent.
Yep.
Okay.
And it didn't do
sure.
anything to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So these prop weapons are made out of silly putty. Got it.
Pretty much.
They're made out of silly putty, most likely aluminum.
Yeah.
No, because aluminum would still have done something to the wall. At least the paint.
Fair. Either way,
Yeah, that's true.
they're saying this could not have killed. So, their best bet, because we found blood on the primitive statue, even though we weren't supposed to take a look at it, they actually sent someone to ask Ambassador Alba, like, hey, can we investigate the statue? He said no. So we said, okay, we're gonna do it anyways.
How about I do anyway?
Yup.
So the swapping happened, Damask was killed, and then the fire happened, and then he died. That's my guess.
We're not sure if he died before or after the fire was started, so
Yeah.
most likely before because of the hilt of the knife.
True.
I'm gonna go with after because he's not a charcoal brick.
Yeah.
No, because the other hilts of the knives were burnt. So if they went for the knife, there would not be a hilt.
Well, no,
For
because
it.
that hilt is from Alabast. So they could have swapped it.
It is.
It was intentionally swapped, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yes.
Or no,
it-
the hilt
no,
is from
it was-
Babal.
The hilt is from
The
here.
knife is
Right,
from Alabast.
Right, the knife is from Alabast.
Yes.
Right.
The knife is from Alabast. The hilt was from Babal, which was taken off of the wall beforehand to hide the fact that which knife it is.
See, the
Which
problem
means
is
that
if
the
he was
fire had
killed, if he was killed before the fire, there wouldn't be a way to identify that he was stabbed to death.
No, but this is also Ace Attorney, so.
True. It's also Ace Attorney.
I am going to come unglued.
Anyways, the other evidence we found after you left was this, the samurai spear that we just talked about.
Yeah, the bed shit one.
Yeah, the standing
Yeah.
request. Hi, the pink princess is Miss Oldbag.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I get to frickin' voice her. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
also
Welcome
hi,
back, you
Starshine.
bitch.
Ah.
Hi, not you. Talk about old bag. Okay. I'm gonna go crawl in a hole now.
Got how to add straight into a murder scene. Yeah, hi. We should do
Yeah.
a recap for you. Hi.
I'm going to bed. Fuck this.
We have 2 national
Yeah.
incidents on our hand. Let's see.
Yeah.
Manny Kochin is responsible for at least 1 murder from the Canopian Embassy, which is no longer a thing. They've been split into Alabast and Babal. He was killed with a knife that's from Alabast. Another dude was found in Alabast, murdered by the Babalese statue.
To put it as lightly as possible, everything that has happened in this case is countries have gone to war over less.
Yep.
Yep.
Keep in mind, this all happened on in embassies on American soil.
Yep.
Yep.
Again, countries have gone to war over less.
Yep. Savidak,
No.
what do you think the chance is for the frickin' killer to go, hey, this is technically inside the embassy, therefore I get extraterritorial rights?
Oh, bad. Fuck this. Go home to bed. Tired of motherfucking bullshit. Motherfucking day. Go home to bed.
The other evidence, Miss Oldbag substituted for Mindy. Mindy is currently Larry Butts' girlfriend, apparently. Sadly, he is a friend from grade school.
The one, yeah, I keep forgetting that, Larry's essentially a human revolving door.
Yep.
Yep.
Back to
We're setting a 65-inch TV y'all are on. Oh no. Oops. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I don't know if that's like an act. Like, is there actually something on the TV or? Am I just missing something? Here?
Please tell me that we're in the back and not on a speaker system like the last incident we had.
Oh no.
Wait, the
Wait,
last
what do you mean?
Wait.
I'm not getting into that on stream.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Either way. So, Mindy is Larry's girlfriend, and she was supposed to be the pink princess, but she fell ill and wasn't able to make it, so they substituted Wendy Oldbag. Revolving door.
Oof. Oof.
I was gonna say it, but yes.
So here is a letter that Larry wrote and dropped in from the chimney. Or no, I'm sorry. He tried to go up top of the chimney to check on the pink princess because the pink princess had to go lay down because her hip was hurting. So Larry tried to go onto the roof, tried to go through the chimney to head down and say hi to her. You've not been given privileges
Okay.
for the soundbar this time.
Good.
Understandable.
When he got to the chimney, he saw that there was smoke. So he's like, okay, that's not a good idea. So he wrote a letter and he slid it underneath the door. This is the letter. Vidak, would you like to read this letter?
Here, I'll just play it back. Okay, good. Is it bad to say this is worse than my handwriting?
No, it's right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell if that says Mindy or that says Wendy.
No, it says Mindy.
No. It says Mindy.
That's not a fucking M.
This is Larry's handwriting.
So let me go back to the
M's
other thing
and
that Larry wrote real quick.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yep.
He
So
wrote Windy.
yeah, no, actually, because of that, Wendy thought it was addressed to her too.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's supposed to be
He wrote-
Mindy.
He wrote Windy.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Friend from grade school. This motherfucker can't spell.
It really is. But
Yep.
so there was this, and there was
I
a
have bad
lady's-
news about Old Bag's actual name.
Yep.
I believe her real name is Wendy Oldbag.
Yep.
Yeah, fun fact, she is constantly trying to get in the pants of this prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's the Redwood.
Don't like it.
Yep.
Hey, that might actually be your mom.
We found a lady's...
That might be who Capcom was basing this character off of.
We found a lady's undershirt. Correction. The dog Missile, from, like, the first Ace Attorney game. Found a lady's undershirt, and I believe this letter in the fireplace in the ambassador's office.
Okay.
No, not the letter, the hot dog.
Right, the hot dog. It was a hot dog and the lady's undershirt.
Where the fuck did a hot dog get into this?
We're getting into that. It's my mom. We're gonna get to that. So,
Right, okay.
the hot dog and Wendy's undershirt was found in the ambassador's fireplace. Miss Oldbag was trying to dry it, from the sweat and stuff, next door, where she was sleeping. She also had some hot dogs next door.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, we found it in the ambassador's office.
Okay.
Turns out the back of the fireplace is a revolving door.
Yep.
Like Larry.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Client. Also, the ambassador's office on both embassies are symmetrical.
Okay.
Yep.
So, the likelihood of the other fireplace being a revolving door is highly likely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this is
Cool.
the samurai dogs. So that's where we're at.
Cool.
Yep. We're now back in the ball. The
I
open
am
air
not
stage.
either caffeinated or drunk enough for this.
We can fix that.
I can fix it. I can fix one of those. I can't fix the other. I don't have anything to mix it with.
I've left them with the Mask 2 investigation to Francisco returned to the ball. I suppose my first order of business should be to look into the ball's statue.
Wait, Vidak. To quote Rick Sanchez, you need a grandson's disapproval. It's a lot of boring shit you don't care about mixed with rum.
Hmm.
Oh, we don't. Yeah, no, he doesn't have the first one. Well, that's all you needed anyway.
Hmm.
Okay.
It
Sure.
was Rick and
Fine.
I believe it's Rick and Morty season 2 finale. They go to a wedding and Rick's kind of a dick about it the entire time. And Morty's like, dude,
Nice.
it's your best friend's wedding. Couldn't you be happy? It's like his happy. It's the best day. Oh, it's the season 1 finale?
I think it might be.
I thought it was the season 2 finale because it's the one where he gets arrested at the end of it.
That might be season 2. Yeah. Anyway, okay, we're other investigations. All right, cool.
Yep.
I have an aneurysm. All right.
Understandable. Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh no.
Oh boy.
It's okay. What's the situation?
Oh, it's great! Investigating is so much fun! Oh no.
In other words, they've made absolutely no progress. We weren't goofing off, honest, sir. We've been investigating our hearts out.
Off.
Yeah, well then, would you care to give me an update on your investigation?
Gumshoe, he didn't say you were goofing off, he just said no progress had been done.
Oh, we've had a really fun time, sir. I knew it's 0 progress. In the case of Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. You have permission to enter the Alabashan Embassy, is that correct? Yep. As a local detective, I'm helping out with the investigations on both sides, sir. Good. In that case, I can leave these pieces of evidence with you. Oh no. Everything related to the windy old bag.
Yep.
They belong to the lady under the Pink Princess's mask. Pink Princess? What kind of lady was playing her, sir? Anna was also playing the role of the Pink Badger yesterday. Oh, understood, sir. If I happen to run into her, I'll give them back to her. And if I don't, then I guess I'll unload them somewhere. Doesn't seem all that enthused to go find her, but I can't blame him.
Would you?
Evidence that has lost their value has been given to Detective Gumshoe. You're a trash can now, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Now then, I don't believe I'll be needing this anymore either.
What? Are you really gonna throw that autograph away?
Yes, because that Steel Samurai was a fake. So Samurai's autograph scratched up into a ball and disposed of.
Wait, what? What do you mean by fake?
Well then, I believe it's time for a little housekeeping. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Remaining evidence has been rearranged. Let's take a look.
Okay.
So, we got our badge, that's very important. Let's look at the guide, the body, the Alabashan knife, the key, the next statue, smuggling, the knife handle, bills, ink, the flowers for some reason, the mask's notes, the other statue, samurai dogs.
Apparently it's still... Yep.
Okay. Actual cement powder are stacked up here. I suppose they're for the renovation.
Yeah, because I don't smell a drop of gold here, or any other treasure for that matter.
Okay, the only scent you should detect in a place like this is the smell of sweat. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, that was a pretty good play on words there.
Ah, Gummy! Don't randomly jump into one of our dialogues like that!
Were you eavesdropping on us, Detective Gumshoe? No, it's not like that, sir. Oh no.
Oh no.
Leans in.
Stepladder!
Oh my god, not the fucking stepladder again.
A ladder.
Actually, it's a stepladder.
They're the exact same thing.
No way! From their structure up, they're totally different. But of course, from a thief's perspective, the best kind of ladder is the rope ladder.
I'm going to be
The
100%
stepladder.
real with you, Kay. No.
No.
Rope burn.
Stepladder. Yeah. Stepladder is much too heavy to carry around after all.
Well, she's got gloves and high boots. I think she'll be okay.
Yeah.
From a prosecutor's perspective, any type of ladder is guilty of being dangerous during an earthquake.
Hey, do you detect the scent of treasure coming from this bush?
The scent of treasure? Not at all.
Ah, Sir Edgeworth, you're totally not with it.
I'm not with it.
No, and it's important for both thieves and prosecutors to be energetic.
Perhaps for a thief like you, but that level of energy is unbecoming of a prosecutor.
You really think so? That prosecutor we met at Gatewaterland seemed to be pretty active.
Well, he's not a prosecutor anymore. See how everything just naturally balances out? It would appear that the stage is also scheduled to be renovated.
You know, I would love to perform on a stage like this. Something like the greatest great thief show.
I should think it would be a bad idea for a thief to show their face to the world. Go management heard yet? Oh no.
Go management heard ya. XT, have fun. Well, have a good one, Starshine.
Yeah, have a good one.
Well, if I had any funny jokes to say, I would say them. But I can't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I guess the moon's out. Well, no, Starshine. Well, I guess the sun's coming up, and that's why they're leaving. Sag.
I meant in reference to management, but you know.
So how come so many traffic cones are red and white?
That's because they're highly visible from a great distance. They're also orange, not red.
Oh, is that why? So then the reason you wear that wine red suit is for visibility's sake?
Please don't compare me to a ragged plastic traffic cone. There's a sign here warning passersby to take precautions during its renovation sites.
They're really going all out, huh? There's construction going on everywhere.
I believe Ambassador Polano said it was to attract more tourists and visitors.
But what can they do with the new stuff they're building? Hey, what do you think they should do, Mr. Edgeworth?
How about transforming it into a courthouse?
Hey, be serious!
But I was being serious. Oh, so you're back now, are you, Mr. Edgeworth? You must be tired. Here, with these, you can eat whatever you'd like. And these are... discount tickets for our cafeteria. They open tomorrow at 10 in the morning. I appreciate the concern. However, these coupons do nothing for me right now. This open-air stage, what function does it serve exactly? Well, normally we use it for a variety of events. It's all to attract that extra bit of attention to a ball. I heard that tonight, over in the Alabastian Rose Garden, Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. And you know what? Manny told me that I really should give a speech too. Mr. Cochin told you that. Yes, he did. Which is why I thought I should give a speech of my own. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Because of the fire the Yatagarasu started. Exactly. Mr. Polano, I'd like to ask you a little more about the Primidex statues. Oh, I see. Well, let me ask you this. Did you know that Alabas and Babal used to be one country called Godopia? Yes, I know that much about your history. Well, the Primidex statue belonged to the founders of Godopia. At least, that's how the story goes. It was bequeathed unto the king of Godopia as a symbol of the country's wealth. So it was meant as a symbol of sovereignty and the right to rule, I take it. Yes, that's right, which is why both countries are so adamant about their claim. We hold the real statue, therefore we hold the right to rule, is the reasoning. It's pretty petty when you think about it, though, I suppose. But if Alabas and Babal were to re-establish relations, wouldn't that put an end to the squabbling over that statue? I have no reason to believe so. The Primidex statue is even more important now as a key to diplomacy. What Master Polano knows about what has happened to the very important key to diplomacy. Perhaps I should try showing him this key and see what he has to say about it. Master Polano, there's just one thing I'd like to ask you about. Yes? Oh, and don't worry, you can ask me more than just one thing. How about 2 or 3? In exchange, I expect you'll be coming to Babal, yes? Thank you, but just the one thing is all I require. Manny Koshin, I'd like to ask you about this man who was your secretary. Sure, I'll tell you what I know. Thank you for your cooperation, Ambassador. He was, well, if I had to put it in one word, he was an able man. If there was ever anything I needed as an ambassador, he was able to get it for me. To think that a man like that had a hand in a smuggling ring right under my nose, going completely unnoticed. Actually, I suppose because he was an able man, I was unable to detect his dirty dealings. Mr. Coach had a very sharp mind. Recently, Benny had been really busy. I became the Babalese representative at the Country Unification Council. He's been working tirelessly to cover my work for me.
Oh no, management heard us.
Yep. I'm sorry.
Oops.
What is this Country Unification Council?
Oopsie.
Well, you see, if tonight's events proceeded without a hitch, our two countries were to reunify and become one again. But I guess with how things turned out, that dream won't be realized anytime soon. Suppose not. Both are Polano, if you could please take a look at this for me. Romanix's statue sitting in Alabas right now actually belongs to Babal. So it would appear. I received a call from Ms. Von Karma about this earlier. Then you will understand why I wish to inspect Babal's Romanix statue immediately. Because the statue currently in your country's possession. Yes, well, I've already inspected it myself. And it is definitely an Alabas statue. I know because it's the real statue?
Yep.
Hey, yo?
I was expecting this. Because the frickin' decorations being of flowers instead of butterflies.
Yeah.
Hey.
So that's the fake. What's the fake made of then? Because
Probably-
that's supposed to be solid gold.
Probably fool's gold or something.
Steel? It might just be steel and then, like, painted gold.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
I wonder how he's able to
Or
tell, though.
plated in gold there.
There's probably a maker's mark or something on it that probably would have been well hidden until it's like picked up or something.
You're saying that Babal's was a replica. I'm embarrassed to say it's true, even though I knew that someday would be exposed. I received my orders from the leaders of Babal, and I was to negotiate with Ambassador Alba at this event. I was to negotiate with him and fix the results of the evaluation tonight. They say that we could not determine which statue was the real one. Why are you telling me this? Well, because you already figured it out. Our statue is just a hollow gold shell. Even if Babal were to lose face, the reunification of the country is what's important. I'm right in thinking that, aren't I? I'm not making a mistake, right? You don't know yourself, and I won't pretend to know either. I never thought that by being betrayed by my own secretary, the real symbol of wealth would be given to me. Isn't it simply ironic?
So it's a hollow statue.
Depending on how hollow it is, I should not have been able to kill...
No,
Yeah.
gold's heavy as shit.
Okay,
Gold is
fair.
heavy as shit, but gold is also incredibly fragile. Yeah.
Yeah, to the point of, hey, you know how it was, like, lit on fire? It was caught in the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it was the other one that was caught in the fire. Never mind, bite my tongue.
It's the solid one that's caught in the fire.
Yeah, that shouldn't just be a little singed. That should be melted.
Yeah.
It should not look statue anymore. It should look like puddle.
I mean, the outer decorations were melted, but not the statue itself. I'm wondering if the statue was put there afterwards.
I'm wondering if they're both fake.
Oh, that's a possibility. Ooh.
Huh. Okay, so that's a fucking made-up mineral. This is a weapon used by the Zerker. It's made of Ohalicon, a mineral even harder than diamonds.
Correct,
Yeah.
that is fake.
Fake.
I looked at that, I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Vidak, please say this name.
One moment.
I think it's Ohalicon.
Anyway.
Oh.
I
Olahalcon.
Huh.
Olahalcon? I don't know. I'm not a linguist.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's barely
Bush.
Ohalicon.
This bush looks like the perfect place to hide some sort of treasure, you know?
But there's no treasure inside those things.
Oh, too bad.
We do have a lot of treasures back in Babal.
sounds great. I'll be sure to pay you guys a visit sometimes for a 5-finger discount.
Sure. We welcome you anytime. Are you really sure you want to invite a thief into your country with open arms?
Yes.
Just looking at these scaffolds makes me want to climb them.
I recommend that you do not try. There was a fire burning here until not too long ago.
Yeah, but they didn't
Yeah.
fuck with the scaffolding.
Yeah, but I think enough time has passed, so it should be alright. Thief Child says, if there is a height to be scaled, then scale it you must.
Thief
You spent
Child.
too long on Lenji.
Yeah. Sorry from Thief Child, but you care to explain what you just said?
Starting from this woefully illegal thing you said, would you like to explain what you just said?
Yep.
They're having a real time of it cleaning up after the fire.
Suppose we should stay out here and investigate the stage some more then. Oh, I forgot to talk to Gumshoe.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, Gummy. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't forget about me. You look like you're enjoying yourself, Detective. And not much else that I enjoy as much as a good investigation, sir. Hey, Dory.
Hey, Dory.
Hi.
So, what did
Dory.
you find out? Ah, well. Diggity has found nothing of any particular use, as usual. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I got something really interesting from Ambassador Polano. What is this something interesting? This, sir.
Oh no. Hello. Wow, it looks... That's so pretty. I'm so jealous. That's a real treasure there.
What is the flame burn green, Detective? Well, apparently, if you burn the special wit crystal oil that they only make in Nepal, it burns this green color, sir. Interesting. So it's a special property of the oil. I suppose it's a ploy to force people to visit the ball should the oil run out.
Hey, Gummy. What are all these silhouettes?
They stuck some cutouts on the side of the lantern to project these images. Silhouettes, huh? They are really rather pretty, aren't they? Wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be asking for an update on the investigation. No, what's wrong, sir? There's something I want you to investigate for me. Do you think you can do that much? Oh, you got it, sir.
Hey, that's not fair. Why is Gummy getting to do all the fun stuff?
Oh well, that's because I'm Mr. Edgeworth's partner.
Ah! I can't believe you took advantage of the confusion and stole my role as assistant!
I expect the two of you to get along and work together like professionals on this.
Okay.
With crystal oil.
So, you can get green flames.
It's usually via copper, I think?
Yeah, you burn copper.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me double check.
Hey, where are you going? Are you heading back to Alabast?
Yes, but before I do, I suppose I should give you a summary of what's happened.
Boron burns green as well.
Boron burns green. Okay. So both boron and copper.
Given it's supposedly from a tree, I'll go with copper.
Most likely.
Because, like, the wit crystal tree or whatever produces the oil.
I don't remember.
I think.
Or it might be the paper.
It's the ink.
No. It's the ink. Actually, look at the ink and the
Wit crystal oil. Yeah, okay.
yeah.
So,
Neat.
either way, whatever it is, high in copper.
Okay. Oh, I see. So there's been a murder in both countries using an object from the other country.
That's the gist of it. The ball is just as strict as Alabast in their inspection of the people and things that enter their country. Meaning that somehow, both murder weapons were smuggled into the two countries. That's the only logical conclusion that can be drawn. Perhaps the key to the weapon smuggling is the person who traversed both countries.
You mean the fake Yatagarasu?
In one way or another, the Yatagarasu is connected. Of this I am sure. Now then, where was the Yatagarasu first spotted? I believe it was the rose garden on the Alabashan side of the embassy. The garden is just on the other side of this boundary. It's where Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight. At least that's where I heard the Yatagarasu had appeared. In case, I believe it's vital that I investigate the rose garden post-haste.
Wait, before you go, take a look at this, Mr. Edgeworth.
Guitar pick?
Oh, hello.
What is it?
I guess it's a guitar pick.
Same.
I picked it up just now over there. Do you think it'll be of any use? I recognize that. Okay.
There's a little water on it, but how did the water get on it? It's not like there's anything. It's not like there's anything you can get wet from around here.
Yes.
Nice. I was thinking they could have concerts here at this open air stage from time to time, right?
Alright, I'll find its owner later.
I mean, theoretically.
It's wet, which means it was probably sprayed with water. I'm assuming it was somewhere where the fire was burning, or there's not a fountain here, is there?
There might be. I'm not 100% sure. You could probably look through things.
I don't know, take a lighter to it, see if it catches on fire.
Yeah,
Felix got the right idea.
true.
If it catches fire, it wasn't water, it was oil.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it doesn't catch
Especially if
fire,
it
it was
burns
water.
green.
If it burns green, you have a problem.
Yep.
You have a great deal of problem. You have way too many problems in this case.
Yep.
Like that.
Ah! There it
There you go.
is!
Yep. I'm gonna take a bit.
A
to
missing
get to that.
flower petal.
Yep.
Forgot about that. Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. Mr. Edgeworth, would you be willing to hold on to this?
What is this?
It's Miss Yu's perfume. It's the bottle that woman left behind and that I found 7 years ago. I thought that one day it'd be of some use in tracking her down. So I kept it safe all this time.
Why would... Thank you, I'd be honored to hold on to it for you.
Given that Miss Yu is the...
fucking bottle.
Yep, it's the exact same bottle. Given that Miss Yu was saying that she was the Yatagarasu beforehand, means that she's likely here. You have a dog at your disposal.
True!
You have missile at your disposal.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You have a dog.
We'll have
Use the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's a good point. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Missile! Find it.
Oof.
Oof.
That's funny. I think I'll be returning to the investigation in Alabasta now, but...
I know. I'll go back to Babal and do some more investigating there.
Ah.
Oh, hello.
So the fountain I mentioned.
This is the... Yeah.
Wait, what was it
Got a
doing on the
rose
other
garden.
side?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Babal's...
So it got wet and ended... So it got wet and ended up across the frickin' thing. That...
Because it's Babal's handle.
Yeah. I mean... The thing is, you also do have to consider that there was water in the frickin' first crime scene that we saw. Because they had to douse the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a chance that directly after the fire, the things got swapped around, and whoever it was trying to escape back over to the
So
other
it's
area and dropped it.
Other thing is, it's not Babal's handle, it's Abeles' handle. Or
It's
Alabast.
Alabast's hand. Yep.
Right,
Which was
yeah, that's
found
Alabast.
in the which was found in the Alabastion part of the embassy. Meaning that it got from there over.
It was
Ah.
here got wet, then tossed over for some... I don't know.
Fake Yatagarasu yeeted themselves out the window into the fountain.
I can see that.
that.
I see your back, Miles Edgeworth.
Aha.
How are things in Babal?
Awful.
Although, I can't really say I expect much of Kurafi and that girl. The investigation into Manny Koshin's death hasn't really progressed any. However, the investigation into the Yatagarasu has. Ah yes, the Yatagarasu. Even now I find it hard to believe. A person who can freely traverse between the two countries at will? Preposterous. Well, that's what I came here to investigate. Or that this is where witnesses claim to have seen the Yatagarasu. This is correct. Ambassador Alba was to give a speech tonight here in Albast. And that's when the Yatagarasu appeared. The shadow of the mysterious thief just as suddenly appeared, and just as suddenly it vanished. After that, there was the fire at the Babali's embassy, and that's the Yatagarasu started. Not a single feather from the Yatagarasu shall escape my diligence.
It's the goddamn lantern.
It's the lantern.
Considering what we
They
know
did some
now.
fucking shadow puppet shit.
Yeah.
Also, the Yatagarasu hid in these bushes. Of course not. They are rose bushes. You've been spending so much time with these Kurafi that girl that they're rubbing off on you. But alright, I'll wake you out of your stupor. Now, the next time you feel like sleep talking, remember that I'll whip you for real. Trying to move off for possibility. This one I get. With an overturned spotlight here. When the Yatagarasu appeared, the audience that was waiting for the speech to start panicked. I suppose that's when someone must have knocked it over. I'm having a tough time visualizing the mass confusion that took place here. I thought to use my whip to capture the Yatagarasu. However, there were people in my way, and I was unable to land even a single lash. I suppose this means that some other poor saps were hit instead. Probably.
Oof.
So that would explain why the Yatagarasu just suddenly up and disappeared if they were using shadow puppets.
Yeah, that knocks over the
Statue of a woman. A wonderful lady is pouring water. It says that it's a statue of the queen who spoke of love to King Primadux. Well, Miles Edgeworth, it seems that you are lousy at reading a woman's heart. I opened my mouth about a statue, and she somehow made me leap to that. There were roses scattered on the surface of the water, creating a pleasant fragrance. It's not just for aesthetics. This pool of water is also used in putting out fires. That's why it's low. I see. Oh. The pool stopped filling itself automatically. As the fountain spouts are set to stay open until the pool's water reaches a certain level. This water is used to put out fires. I suppose it must be refilled to its normal level. Which suggests this pool was recently used somehow in this embassy. I guess I'll take some notes about it just in case.
It suggests it was recently used. My brother in Christ, did you forget the fire?
What are you doing up there?
What?
Larry!
Larry?
How?
I would like to note he came out of that looking dead inside. Bro
He's
popped out of that like,
inside.
I've seen the horrors of
What
the
did you
universe.
see down there?
God is real and he is either unkind or unknowing.
Having a really funny fucking moment.
I think that's the best reaction I've ever had to the shit I've said.
We had a cool part. We had out of place artifacts.
How dare you surprise me like that? I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Iggy. Thanks for what you did back there. Your gratitude alone is enough. More importantly, Larry, this pool's not for your personal enjoyment. I know that! You really think that I'm decided to just jump into a pool and swim around for fun?
Yes!
Alright then, did you, by chance, fall into the pool? Nice guess, but no dice. So you know my son, right, Edgy? Your son?
Someone fucked you enough to have a kid?
Because I kind of lost sight of him when I shook hands with the ambassador, the Iron Infant.
The Iron Infant, which is a freaking... It's a prop character.
Yep.
It's not, it's just a prop that they freaking roll around.
Fun fact for the collection, the team
Hi.
experimented with multiple different styles for the chibi sprites, including double density pixel art at full HD correction, just reusing the DS version sprites, but they finally settled on remaking them by scratch. Huh.
Huh.
That's kind of cool.
Also,
Also, hi.
Cool.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Thanks for the fun fact.
Hey, hey Vidak.
Yeah.
Omegasys really just be hitting me with the we out of O part.
Okay.
I'm sure he was around here when I last saw him.
Look at what he's telling me.
You can be so flippant at a time like this. But what are you going to do if your son fell into the pool? How old is this child of yours anyway? Huh? Oh, how old is he again? Larry, this is the first time I've heard of a son. Who exactly is the mother? The mother? Oh,
Good
that's
question.
it. the pink princess. Is it pink princess? Miss One Karma. I was a bit confused by this man's words for a bit there. However, I believe what he's looking for is the doll of the Iron Infant. Yep, because I'm the Steel Samurai through and through, heart and soul. And the Iron Infant's my cute
Incorrect.
little son. Guess you have given a whole new meaning to the phrase "an astounding fool." Larry, we have not seen hide nor hair of the Iron Infant. But rest assured that if we should find him, we'll let you know. Now get out of there. Sounds good. In that case, I'll go search over there. Hey, wait!
Where did he go?
Well, it's not as if you'll get very far swimming around in that pool. Though he's unrelated to the murders, he sure knows how to cause a lot of trouble. I'm gonna come back up for air. This is Von Karma's infamous fool in Japanese is baka. Yes, that baka.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It makes a lot of sense.
I'm dubbing you our fun fact friend.
Hello,
Yep.
fun fact friend.
The statue bears a resemblance to the Primitive statue. As the plaque says, King Primadux in the battlefield. In order to save the queen, King Primadux put his life on the line in event of war. Primadux was actually a person of royal blood. Thought he was simply someone imitating a character from an ancient legend. Well, what surprises me is that a real person who looked like the seal samurai existed. Well, there's that too.
And there is a possibility, freaking story-wise, the person existed and then whoever made the Steel Samurai based the design off of the person.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Because that happens a lot in real life.
It does. Fun fact, Francisco von Karma is on the French Wikipedia page for whip. Wait,
really?
I have to look this up.
Okay, you...
Please
No.
show stream.
Hold on, no, hold on, wait. I have to look this up.
I am curious now.
Oh, hold on, let me move this underneath the reactives.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. So, French Wikipedia page for whip. Martinet? Wait, hold on. No. Unless she has a different name.
Try
Translated.
Francisca.
I'm translating.
Takes a second.
Yep.
Should be under culture
Should be
populaire.
under culture. Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay, it translated. Role of the Chief Whip is staged in the British television series Carter Castle, where the main character Francis Urquhart, played by this person, held this position before becoming Prime Minister. The staging. I think I am too. I think I am too.
It might be the other one.
The first one I was looking at.
So
I think so.
Whip in French.
yeah, so that's political whip.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
Oh, I just went
That's a different thing.
and then FR instead of EN.
Oh, here we go. Hold on.
Huh. Huh.
So
That's not.
Chicken.
that's a chicken.
That's a chicken.
That's not. No, you're good. I mean, hey, I
You're
didn't know
good.
about the other two fun facts. I want to find this now. Hold on.
So let me double check here.
I literally typed in whip, went to Wikipedia to the English Wikipedia where it's like enwikipedia.org, right?
Mm-hmm.
I replaced the en at the beginning of the link with fr and hit enter.
Huh.
And this will show you various types of whips. The first one is a political one. In baseball, the second one is the baseball whip. The third one is a type of attraction. Another's a dance.
Motocross.
One is a band.
What? So, huh.
Which is very strange. Wait, hold on, wait. Languages. America, Europe, here we go. There's a languages thing on the whip page.
She has a dedicated page on the French Wikipedia.
I think I found it.
Did you?
Where is it? They said pop culture, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I just went to the whip page, went to languages. I'll put it in mute chat there. No, they have Catwoman. No, there's a. Okay, I found it.
Did you find it?
there. It's there.
What's it under? What's it under?
Dan's La Pop Culture.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Oh my god, yeah, it is just someone cosplaying Francisco Von Karma.
Yeah!
God. Yeah.
Scientific investigation here, folks. Let's go!
Yup. Yeah.
We're not going to talk about what's underneath it!
Francisco Von Karma
Okay.
ponctue régulièrement ses répliques coup de fouet, ce qui intimide l'avocat de la défense et les juges. Essentially, in the video game Ace Attorney, Francisco Von Karma routinely uses a whip on both the defense attorney and the judge.
Yep. We're also not going to talk about what's underneath it. However,
Yep.
this is
I don't
awesome.
even know what's underneath it.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
awesome.
it's
It's on the page because I was playing Star Force 2.
And we don't need to talk about what's underneath it.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Anyway, that is
The fact that Francisco Von Karma is on the Wikipedia page for whip.
Don't forget to change over the scene.
Yep.
Yep.
That is awesome. What was Ambassador Alba sat in this chair? Ambassador Alba was very elderly. The chair was prepared for him should he have gotten tired doing his speech. In that case, why didn't he plan to make his speech sitting down in the first place? The ambassador is also quite prideful, that's why. Sounds like my old principal from grade school. Speak at assemblies. This is where the Ambassador Alba was to give a speech. The stage was set up nicely, however, where was the audience supposed to sit? Perhaps they were supposed to sit around the edge of the pool. Was that such poor planning? If there was no place other than a spot or two by the pool, they really should have made seating arrangements, like how the gallery is set up in court. Indeed, you can sense that consideration for the viewers was taken with those. Wait. Held a message for a reason. Race, ethnicity, or religion.
Hick.
Even hick. Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're allowing it. It's one of the hardest games to understand in the series.
Yawn hicks refers to hiccups.
Huh.
I was correct in naming you the fun fact friend.
I'm loving this. Like I love to hear and learn new things about Ace Attorney stuff. This is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question. Is there any Mega Man references in the Ace Attorney series?
It's Capcom, so you'd think.
That's why I'm asking.
So in the end, the speaker and his audience were to stand the whole time, huh? Yes, although I suspect the audience would have liked to sit down after a while. I haven't noticed any.
I haven't noticed any. Unfortunate.
Fair.
Especially since both Ace Attorney and Star Force just had collections kind of drop.
A year or two apart, but yeah.
A year or two apart, but still, relatively close enough to each other. And they were both on the DS.
How's the investigation proceeding on your end? Lang Z says, that's top secret. If you're going to attempt to imitate your superior, at least do it well. I suppose he believes in the accidental leakage of information. Alright.
Have you finished checking out all the bystanders?
Yes, sir! We found 14 counts of pickpocketing, 16 counts of illegal parking, and 1 person ran a light, sir.
Don't tell me you didn't find anything related to the case.
Sir, not a single thing, sir.
Well, for now, let's just get those other lawbreakers down to the precinct.
Agent Lang.
Oh, if it isn't Mr. Prosecutor.
I would just like to thank you for your assistance earlier.
Make no mistake, it's not like I was trying to help you with what I did.
After I left, did you receive a word from Ambassador Alba?
I'm getting messages, so I have to...
Fair.
We're gonna wrap up our bodyguard assignment at the end of the day. Oddly enough, we received word from HQ to return home on an urgent matter. As if I can be so easily called away from this case after I've come this far. I swear that I'll find the truth, and I'll drag it out screaming into the light. You're with me on that, right, Mr. Prosecutor?
You were working as Master Alva's bodyguard at the time, so naturally you witnessed when the Yatagarasu appeared, correct? Fun fact, early names for Ace Attorney vary. There were impactful ones like Servaban, Attorney Brothers 3, Boogie Woogie Innocence, and Bingo Bango, but also literary ones like The Beautiful Verdict, Amber-Colored Testimonies, and The Objections in Your Eyes.
Why does a lot of those sound like romance stories?
Right?
Yeah.
Objections in Your Eyes is like New York bestseller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Boogie Woogie Innocence.
Yep.
That's
Like, Objections in Your Eyes absolutely sounds like it got 6 seasons in a movie.
that. I just had a bad
Yeah.
idea, and I have a fact. I know for a fact the instant I say it, it's going to get used. It sounds like the title of one of Jill's fan fictions.
Why?
Yes.
Why would you put that in the world? It's the one starring Serena. Why did you put that in the world?
Yes. Absolutely. Okay. Where is my note?
It's
What are
okay,
my
the ad
notes?
break is on. The only people that will
Oh,
hear
the
it
ad
are
break.
people that have subscribed, like you should, or people listening on YouTube, which you
Chill.
should subscribe.
There's
Oh,
my
God.
notes.
Okay, so while we're on ad break, I can say this. I got a message from my partner.
Keep in mind that this will be on YouTube.
I'm keeping it.
I'm
not swearing or anything.
I just wanna make sure.
Doing anything of that nature.
I just want to make sure.
This is probably the best case of a typo that I've ever had.
Oh no.
So starting next week, my partner is running a D&D session, kind of giving me like a 2-month break from running those. I get a message, gonna try and do a doodle of your body if I don't burn myself out doing the dragon tokens.
What?
Pause.
What?
Okay.
Huh.
No further like pretext, just that. My response, doodle of my what?
I would have said at least make me look hot.
Followed I'm talking like 2 minutes later. Boy, damn it, your character. You fucking Siri. I trusted her. I trusted the bot one time.
Oh my god, I love that.
So the pause was me having to sit there and respond to that.
That's awesome. Doodle of your body. Doodle me like one of your French boys.
Take me, you wild animal.
Je suis désolé.
Anyways.
That's the only thing I could think of was a fucking SpongeBob joke.
Fair.
Just the... When I get nervous, I think of you in your underwear. You're fucking hot, dude.
Just getting screaming in response.
I just love that you're fucking hot, dude.
Beat later.
Anyway, that breaks over.
Very
March
happy my partner
26th.
doesn't have a whip.
I went to the airport to meet Show, who's back from a while overseas.
Yeah, I saw the thief all right, with my own 2 eyes. The Yatagarasu was always there, lurking in the shadows. When the spotlights were turned on for Ambassador Alba's speech, a shadow appeared. That's when cries of "It's the Yatagarasu" rang out. The next second, the spotlight went out. And by the time we got the area lit again, the Depth Thief vanished. When we investigated afterwards, we found that the reason the lights went out was because someone had unplugged the extension plug for all the outdoor electronics.
Fun fact, for the first
Fun
game,
fact for the first.
characters were designed to be real but not real, but for the second, they were designed as 100% out of this world.
Yeah.
Looks over at Franziska.
Whether it was someone doing it on purpose, or simply a guest who tripped over it, we don't know. But one thing is for certain. The Yatagarasu was here.
So you're saying that basically all you saw was the thief's silhouette.
Yes.
All you saw was a shadow. Then it's entirely possible that the shadow belonged to someone else.
Good thinking, sis. You just might be right. If it weren't for the fact that there was no one else with that same shape. Not among the staff or the audience members. My men have already done a thorough check of everyone, so I know I'm right.
Someone else's shadow. Sounds like a plausible hypothesis. The suddenly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. I believe I figured out its true origin. I expected no less from my subordinate. Now, let's see what you know on the subject.
Wait, for why I hate peeps. Sometimes I feel like I'm a shadow of who I used to be. Wait, bad wording.
Nice.
I am a shadow, the true self.
You're just my fake.
I am Shadow, the ultimate life form.
What really cast a shadow of the flippin' Yatagarasu? Probably this idiot.
Take that!
Suddenly appearing and disappearing shadow of the Yatagarasu. Is it not possible that it was created by this statue? Are you playing me for a fool, Mauser? This statue bears absolutely no resemblance to the shadow of the Yatagarasu. You are correct. However, the statue is but one part of the whole picture. But what do you mean by only one part? This is what really casts a shadow. The sun!
Here comes the sun.
What is the other part to the real form of the Yatagarasu shadow?
Take that!
Franziska, if you could take a look at this, don't you find it to be a bit suspicious? Not at all. As I thought. For you see, I was merely testing you just now. We have no time to face underpowered pumps talk, so get started with your explanation already. Ow. 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 You just couldn't understand my points.
He's actually losing health points.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to end up in the hospital. Like, that's...
Investigation Core from Ace
I
Attorney 1 and Ace Attorney Investigations have the same drum pattern and instrumental, but they still sound completely different. Huh.
But that is really cool. I think it might be the other shadow. The two shadows lit from behind.
Right, I can...
making
I can
Yes.
go left. Or right. That's left. What's wrong with me?
the-
I can go backwards. It's another statue. The Yatagarasu shadow is made from the shadows of these two statues. Made? What do you mean by that? Right now, the spotlights are all over the place. This is because they were removed when the guests were in a panicked state. However, if we were to restore the lights to where they were when the thief appeared, you believe that the two shadows will create the Yatagarasu's shadow. Precisely. Now then, watch as I reveal the true form of the Yatagarasu. First, if you set up a spotlight to cast a shadow of King Primadux in the battlefield, the shadow of the King's statue would appear on the backdrop of the stage. Likewise, if we set one light on the queen who spoke of love to King Primodux, her silhouette will also appear on the backdrop of the stage. Huh. So if we were to combine the two shadows, it looks nothing like the Yatakurasu shadow. Now, Zedgeworth, how do you explain this grotesque shape? Calm down, Franziska. The way the light needs to be shown on the queen's statue is wrong. What do you mean by that? I believe that the whole of the king's shadow needs to be used for this to work. However, in the case of the queen, I don't believe her whole shadow is needed. Rather, the person who created the shadow only used one part of her shadow. Only one part. Yes, and that one part alone is enough to fill in the rest of the Yatakarasu's shadow. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Right, I apologize. What part of the queen's statue was used to complete the Yatakarasu's shadow?
Probably just her hand.
Yeah.
Take that!
Think back to what is missing in our shadow. 5 long, thin areas, correct? And what does that remind you of? Ah, that's right. It can only be the shadow of the queen's left hand. Franziska, can we please adjust the spotlight's position so that it only shines on the queen's left hand? Alright, let's give it a try and see what we get. It's the Yatagarasu!
Well, goddamn. Yeah, that's exactly like the shadow I saw.
Culprit must have changed the spotlight's positioning beforehand. And then pulled the plug after people saw what the culprit wanted them to see. In their panic, the guests must have moved the spotlights around, which we can assume was also part of the culprit's plan. By the time the lights came back on, the Yatagarasu shadow had vanished. Quercus alba and Coleus paleno have 2 very hard to understand names. They are the scientific names for a tree and a butterfly, respectively. Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the flippin' 2 countries. Which means this is a shadow was the construct from the very beginning. So you see, the Yatagarasu never did visit Alabasta tonight. The only country that he visited was Babal, although it can be assumed that the Yatagarasu had an accomplice in Alabasta. An accomplice? But who? I haven't figured that out yet, but I assume it was the person who set up the shadow show, since the biggest clue yet to solving this case is the existence of this accomplice. How's the investigation going? Oh! Detective Bad, have you come to join us in investigating the Yatagarasu?
I left the murder in Agent Lang's charge. My only target from the very beginning is the Yatagarasu.
Quercus alba is named Carnage Honored in Japanese.
Huh.
It's weird.
What a very specific name.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
Bro's gonna turn into Carnage by the end of this. Because he has a
We
foreigner.
are
He has a
Carnage.
foreign name spelled in katakana.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So, what have you found out?
I got a piece of evidence.
May I see it?
Sure. But you might regret it.
Oh no. We'll be here because we are ready to face whatever may come. So if you please.
When people heard the commotion, bystanders started gathering. And one woman claimed,
Oh
Oh.
I'm not doing the accent. I'm telling you, I'm a genuine international journalist.
no. Oh
He wouldn't give me new sprites.
no.
The character designer. He wouldn't give me new sprites for the time skip. She gave me an interesting picture.
A journalist?
Well, actually, she's a freelance cameraman. This is a photo I got from her.
What?
Oh.
What in the world? Hang on, let me look at something real quick.
Yoinks, a ghost!
Zoinks!
Jinkies!
Scoob, there's a ghost. Roro Reggie. Ree.
Assuming that's some sort of cloth. I don't have
Uh,
any.
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet.
Like
Wait,
Scoob, we gotta get out of the
hang on.
embassy. I heard there's a ghost.
look back through the stuff real quick. Oh.
Hmm?
Huh.
Still got that perfume. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we just got it back.
Just got it, yeah. A silhouette of something that looks very similar.
It's the body.
Not quite.
No, it's
It is
being...
person-shaped, though. Anyway.
Callisto, you made Edgeworth permanently dislike the smell of perfume. Yeah, that's... yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Given everything, yeah.
It's being tossed from the bald alabast.
Could be a statue.
Mhm.
You really think the statue would be able to be thrown like that?
If
Have you
it's the
seen the
hollow
weights
one.
that be? Have you seen the weights that some people throw around?
Have you seen any strong men around here?
You gotta be a strong man. Just a strong man. Or woman. We don't judge.
The Theatricarasu is flying through the air.
Times they are changing. It's not just a man. But evidence. Even they lie to us now.
When was this photo taken?
Apparently right after the fires on the 4th and 5th. Apparently right after the fires on the 4th and 5th floor were put out.
In fact, right towards official English release, Eternity Investigations 2 was supposedly known as Gyakuten Kenji 2. Yeah, because we never got the English release until this collection came out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was taken from a nearby building that you can see the embassy from.
Try about Prosecutor 2. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Phew, it was taken after the fire.
The blur in the picture took off from the Babalese embassy, flew over the boundary, and headed for the embassy of Alabast.
Objection!
This is simply not possible. People are incapable of flight. Is that a fact? I've had the pleasure of dealing with a case involving a flying person once. So have you, Francisca.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was turned
That
out,
was
you
a
know,
fun
he's a
one.
magician, he has wires and stuff, but you've dealt with it, Francisca.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, come to think of it, I've come across a case like that as well.
Hey, look, it's referenced.
Yep.
Hey.
Apparently.
Maybe it happens more often than we think. Mask to Mask and the
Right. No, Mask to Mask was the third game.
Yeah, but Francisco still made an appearance. Or no, was Mask to Mask what?
Well,
Mask to Mask was Gato.
Third game. Hold on.
I'm also trying to think of what flying one Edgeworth came across.
Yeah, it was Gato. Huh.
was it not the circus one?
Yeah, the circus one
Circus-
was.
Yeah, that was one of the ones for Francisca, but she said there was two.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's just like one that we didn't see for Francisca and Edgeworth.
Possible.
It might be.
Mhm.
Fun fact, friend.
Because it was Samurai.
Was it the Steel Samurai case?
No, I'm trying to go through the cases of the first game. There's the Steel Samurai. What was after Steel Samurai? Rise from the Ashes.
Oh!
Edgeworth's case. I can't remember the third one.
If I remember correctly, Edgeworth was involved in one of the cases from 3.
Right, so was Francisca.
I think it was, yeah, the both of them were involved in the last case from the third Ace Attorney game.
Yeah, cause flippin' Larry was laying upside down and thought he saw someone flying when it was just a body being tossed across the bridge.
Mhm.
Because, yeah, it was, that investigation started with Edgeworth because Phoenix was sick.
Yep. Well, that's about a possible third game for Investigations in 2013. Series producer Morihide Eshiro said he was not opposed to the idea. Last Get in 2024, fellow producer Kenichi Hashimoto said there was nothing we could tell you at this time, so not no. Kind of feels like what they're talking about with Star Force 4 right now.
Yeah.
Well, there's a chance of it.
We can hope.
I am going to be so happy
Yeah.
if they announce Star Force 4.
It won't happen for a while, considering the next Mega Man game's already being planned.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna take fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
Maybe happens more than we think.
I have to task of solving the mystery behind this photograph. Well, the art monster took off from the Babalese embassy, so I should start from there. Cisco, I need to return to the ball investigation for a bit. Alright.
Foxen, I just told you how to fucking do this.
Well, you gotta...
And he's not listening to what I'm telling him.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Giancarlo, who was just a shadow.
As a calling cause ever since is what threw everyone off and made them assume things. Although that all of the events tonight were part of the overall plan.
I'm gonna continue the investigating on the other Bastion side. You two, as I always say, don't do anything stupid, alright?
Even if he's alright, it's usual for him to be so nice. I think it's simply that he's concerned for our well-being, Francisco.
No, she's right. I'm being suspicious by being concerned for your well-being. Normally, I couldn't give two shits.
I'll continue investigating on this side of this building. Alright, I'm counting on you.
He's been waiting there the entire time.
Yep. Thank you.
Welcome back, Mr. Edgeworth. Now, come on, let's get back to our investigation.
Yes, let's. Thank you for that.
I see the body has been moved. To think, after all that running around, we're right back where we started.
Early Ace Attorney puns just kind of come to me, according to series localizer Janet Sue. I mean,
Fair.
yeah,
They are fun.
they are. I wonder who came up with this.
Also, Mr. Dade guy, Dade man, is still my favorite.
That's up there. I just want to know who came up with
The victim,
stepladder
Dade
idea.
Man.
Yeah.
I want to know who came up with the stepladder bit.
Yeah.
Whoa, Automod went off.
Yeah, I already dealt with it.
Yep.
Sweet.
It would appear that way. Why, Mr. Edgeworth? You found Betty's killer yet? Alabas plus ball,
No.
Cadopia, A, B equals C. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Huh.
I'm a little upset that I didn't think of that.
Triangle pun.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm upset.
I'm sorry about.
I'm really sorry, Mr. Polino, but I have yet to find his killer. I guess his murder was the work of the Yotagarasu.
Let's get one thing straight. It was the work of the fake Yatagarasu. The real Yatagarasu is a noble vigilante who's only out to steal the truth.
Miss Faraday, please don't make this your sad face. There's something I can do for you. All you have to do is ask, alright?
Mr. Polino,
Actually, there is one thing you can do. But you will always take another look around. You didn't have enough time to conduct a thorough investigation earlier. Oh sure, please feel free to investigate your heart's content. Also, there are a few questions I'd like to ask you personally, Ambassador. You will bring a smile back to Miss Faraday's face, and I'll gladly answer anything.
thank you, Mr. Polino. You're a total gentleman.
You don't have to waste such nice words on me, little miss.
Hey, Sir Polino?
No, sir, sure got shut me awfully quickly.
You know, it's easy to say we're going to investigate, but where should we begin?
We should probably start by comparing the state of this room before and after the fire. And then we should look into the matter of the suspicious person you spotted.
Yeah, when I came to this room, that person was already gone.
Begin with the beginning.
Mhm.
Usually.
Usually.
In the beginning.
Yes. But I'm willing to bet that the person I was chasing is Mr. Cochin's killer.
We don't know that yet. However, it's hard to believe that person is unrelated. Furthermore, because the key to the Yatagarasu stole 7 years ago was found here, it signals that perhaps Miss Yu is also somehow involved.
I knew it! That woman is almost definitely Mr. Cochin's killer.
Yet again, we don't know that. There are too many mysteries to be solved here. Speaking of the Yatagarasu and mysteries, I received the most mysterious photo from Detective Bad.
Uncle Bad? He's taking part in the investigation too?
We should look into that suspicious person and call an emergency meeting regarding it.
Yeah, but we should be grateful there was only one body discovery. Hey, do you think the culprit vented?
Funny you mentioned that. Yes, he has been
Anyway.
chasing the Yatagarasu for all these years.
You're shooting chat for that one.
Uncle Bad.
No, I'm just lowering the property value.
Now then, I was told that this photo was taken just after the
Fire
fire.
tomorrow.
What? This kind of looks like the person in the long coat I was chasing. Does this mean that I was chasing the fake Yatagarasu after all?
Okay, that is a smoky blob.
Yes.
That's
Hold
a
on.
good question, but I don't think
Let me
it
look at
blob
that thing.
either.
Motherfucker, that's not a smoky blob, that's Omegasus.
Bro's been playing too much Star Force.
Yeah.
Turns out the fake Yatagarasu actually a Warframe is just wall running.
But this could be how that person escaped.
Well, we'll need to investigate a bit more before we can say anything about that. In any case, let's not dawdle anymore and pick up our investigation where we left off.
Oh boy.
So it's funny that you said that the killer vented. Fireplace, huh? Swinball's offices have them too.
Two?
Near the fireplace in relatively the same location in the Alabastian office. However, we found something there that I'd rather not recall ever again. I still can't believe that we found that lady's undershirt in the fireplace.
Huh? If it was that traumatizing, why don't you try creating new memories with this fireplace?
Hmm.
You could climb
That's
inside,
not how
we could
it
play
works.
hide and seek.
Come out covered in soot. I think not.
You really have no
Hey,
sense
how
of fun, Mr.
unsupervised were you?
Edgeworth.
Oh, they're not gonna let me.
We could try playing a reverse Santa.
Okay, how unsupervised were you? Just a quick question.
Considering her father died and we know nothing about her mother,
Oh.
Is it too late to be calling CPS?
yes. You can see the Alabashan embassy through this window.
So where were you when the investigating that? So where were you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? There we go. Brain could not frickin' string words together correctly. Love it.
No, you can see it from here. I was there on the fifth floor. That's where Domestic II was killed.
What? You don't mean the Mask the Second? Oh,
That's
poor
too
guy.
many words for one name.
Yeah. As a fellow second-generation thief, I can't just turn a blind eye to this.
Turns out Domestic II was merely an imposter of the original. You know what this place needs? A dustpan.
Yeah.
Maybe a broom. Probably a vacuum like one of those rug doctors to get all the water out. But other than that,
Oh, get one of
Just
the...
a vacuum. Get a shop vac in there. It'll clean everything up.
yeah.
Yeah. And then get one of the little... freaking... the little robot ones.
Oh, like the Roombas.
yeah.
The Roombas, yeah.
This area is heavily damaged.
Place
by
the knife on top of it.
Ah! Attack that poor
We're
chair!
not making knifey.
Someone attacked that poor chair. Yeah, flipping Markiplier came by. What do you mean?
He hasn't done that in a while.
He hasn't.
I think the
no.
last time he did
No.
that was Getting Over It with
Yeah,
Bennett
I think
Foddy.
that was like the only time he did it
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But I can't. No, it wasn't Markiplier. It was somebody else who looked suspiciously like Markiplier.
No, Markiplier did actually just throw his chair during Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy.
Fair.
Give me a second.
I think he's talking about something else.
I am talking about something else.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
No, I'm like talking a genuine thing that happened.
Fair. Yeah, I guess we should hurry up and get started examining everything.
That looks like a very comfortable chair.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That's what I was talking about.
Fair. Well, it doesn't look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it? It's probably soaked from the frickin' water.
One of the cases needs to turn
I know, let's
investigations
be
to was so
leather.
complicated the localization team needed to create their own event timeline.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
We're not even there
Huh.
yet. What?
Yeah, just as an FYI, I know nothing about investigations too, so... That is fascinating.
I
Oh,
I
God,
know
I
about
already have bad
investigations
enough
too, and I'm trying to stay silent about it because it is fun seeing people's first reaction to it.
It's cool when you
It-
see that a case was so complicated that they had to change a lot about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited for
And they had
that.
to make sure that, yeah.
No, they're not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times.
Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes.
That's because I'm a prosecutor and it's part of my job to examine things.
And my job is to be a great thief.
Which is exactly why you are not allowed to touch anything.
Exactly. So I guess embassy phones are just like normal phones, huh?
Well, what did you imagine them to look like?
I thought that babals would look a lot like a flower and the receiver would be a butterfly.
Honestly, that would be cool.
That-
Could be.
That would be cool. That way, it would look like the butterfly receiver was sucking nectar from the flower base.
If any country had a flower phone, it would be Alabasta, don't you think?
Oh, then maybe the phone I envisioned could have been, from when they were Cadopia.
There's really no point asking me about something that never existed in the first place.
You know what you lack, Mr. Edgeworth? Curiosity and imagination.
And pictures of Spider-Man.
Get me pictures of Spider-Man, says Jonah Jameson. I can't do that voice.
Parker, you're fired! Give me pictures of Spider-Man!
There it is. Promise no.
There it is.
Promise X. Never backseat a streamer playing a video game.
We need to put Spectacular Spider-Man on the watch list.
We haven't yet?
No, we don't have any Spider-Man on that watch list. That's a...
No, we had one.
That's a
I thought it
crime.
was the newest one.
Do we?
We have the newest one. We have Your Friendly Neighborhood.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
pretty good.
So I have one book left
Yes.
standing here. Treasures of the World.
Wait, what? Let me see that. Uh-huh, I see. Ah! The most important part was blackened by the fire. Why, cruel fate? Why?
Looks like the map
What?
of where the treasures are located has been burnt. Phew!
She was straight up gonna be like, yeah, they're located here, I'm gonna go steal them.
Yep.
Hey, I have this wonderful
Yep.
country that probably has them on a museum.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bottle of bubblies.
It's okay, if they go missing, they stole them first.
And it looks like there's still a lot of ink left inside.
The seal is unbroken, so the fire probably couldn't get into the bottle to burn up the ink.
Hey, Mr. Polino, it looks like your precious Bobbly's ink is alright after all.
What? That's odd.
Hold it!
Ambassador, what do you mean by that? Well, it's just that there is something strange about the ink. Would you mind elaborating on that statement for me, please? We'll get back to that in a minute.
How about no?
It appears that this desk also fell victim to the fire.
But it doesn't look too damaged. Oh, I think we can rifle through this drawer a bit.
Suppose we really should take a look.
Oh, hello.
This is a rather unusual shape for a notepad. Suppose this must be another souvenir from somewhere. Seems that the contents of this drawer survived the fire rather well.
Now that's a sturdy desk. I guess that's the value of solid wood construction. Let's see if
No.
there's anything useful left in here, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's made of wood!
Yeah, that paper
That-
looks oddly familiar.
Bunch of flyers with coupons attached to them.
Well, it sure gives away a lot of different coupons. Maybe I should create one of my own. I could call it the Great Thief Coupon.
What kind of discount would that net you?
The 5-finger kind, what else? And I'd steal an extra thing or two for the bearer.
Things such as...
Such as the truth. What else would I steal?
what I wouldn't give to have a mountain of your coupons right about now. Benny Cochin. His name is written here on this nameplate.
Okay. Why would you put a nameplate with your name on it in your own office?
Suppose it's to inform people in case they walked into the wrong room by mistake.
Do you think maybe it's also there to remind you of your own name if you forgot?
Well, either way, it's never a bad thing to set a nameplate on one's desk. It's the wrong button. Danganronpa originated from when director Kodaka was scolding a coworker who snapped back at stating he was out of touch with society, which turned into motivation to live properly. Is that true?
Huh. Huh. Honestly, I could believe it.
That's kind of funny if it's true. That's... Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was able to do something when this popped out.
Mm-hmm.
Just a matter of what this piece is. Do we even know?
Eureka!
The shape of this notepad matches the shape of this note we found. Did Manny Cochin write
right.
that?
There's a chance. Understandable. Thank you, Leo.
It's currently in hiatus.
Is it?
Yes.
Kind of.
Oof.
It's still being made, but it's one of those he's trying to make sure he can pay everybody the proper assets.
Fair. That makes sense.
I'll be right back.
Understandable. Hey, you're right. What is it? It looks like something straight out of a Monument Valley.
Oh yes, that notepad is a souvenir from somewhere in your country. You've been collecting them for the purpose of studying them, you see.
Yes, I do.
You seem to be quite passionate about it. Oh, would you like to see my souvenir collection? I'd love to show it to you.
You surely haven't been burnt to a crisp by the fires.
Master Polero, I wonder if you might recognize the handwriting on this note. This looks like Manny's handwriting.
I see. In that case,
Oh, did you figure something out?
This note was found in Alabast. Specifically, it was found being firmly grasped by the murdered Damask II.
Damask II? Then this note.
Yes, it was a request from Mr. Koshin for Damask II to steal the Primitive statue. What? Manny! Try to steal Alabast's Primitive statue? We know for sure if we could run a handwriting analysis. Ambassador, do you have any documents that were handwritten by Mr. Kochin? Yes, I can gather a few and give them to you. That's Detective Gumshoe later to run the analysis. I can't believe that Manny would even think of doing something like this. Do you have any idea as to why he would have requested the theft of the statue? There is one possibility, but mind you, it's just my personal speculation. Anything you can tell me would be of great help, Ambassador. And we'll get to that in a moment.
We had Society Goose, now we have now we have Society Edgelord. Goddamn.
Oh
See, it
boy.
doesn't open at the time of the fire.
You could tell because the inside wasn't burnt, right?
Yes, and thanks to the safe's fire resistance, the smuggling evidence was preserved.
Aren't safes great? They always hold the wonderful promise of treasures within.
An early name for Ace Attorney was Let's Raise Hamsters. Among the 17 members, one of them wanted Phoenix to be a hamster.
I can see it.
Huh.
That's funny. This one's
An
certainly different.
hamster attorney.
Do what?
Hamster attorney.
Yup. Mr. Cushion's body has been taken for an autopsy. The white outline is also to tell the tale of his murder. It's the charred remains of the fallen ceiling fan.
Oh, I've seen a few of these before. They spin around and around and play music.
What?
Music?
I believe you're thinking of a musical mobile for babies,
Oh. Yes, that's it.
but they're nothing alike.
They're totally alike. They spin those babies right around like a record.
I mean...
I
see. So I can see how you might think of that. It's the real brick statue.
This is really valuable, right?
It was. That's what they say.
Hold it!
Okay, you're not seriously considering the theft of the statue, are you?
No way, Mr. Edgeworth. I wasn't thinking about anything like that. I was just calculating in my head how much the statue was worth.
So that's mighty suspicious to me. Master Polina, would you happen to know what these charred remains are of? I don't know, actually. But I don't think there was anything there that should have been flammable. So it remains a mystery as to what was burned here. The grandfather clock. This one resembles the one in Alabast. Oh, that clock has been with us since back when we were still Cadopia.
I wasn't thinking of stealing it. I was thinking of taking it. Big difference. You wouldn't get it.
That's fair.
Understandable. That is one big clock. Hey, does this one have a bird that pops out like a cuckoo clock?
I'm sorry, but no. Oh, but I'm sure you'll love its chime.
Really? It's going to be 11 soon. so maybe I'll get to hear it then.
Is that time already? I'm sure it flies by when I'm involved in an investigation. Actually, it's past 11 right now.
Oh, it's not that late. The night's only just begun. Oh
Okay,
boy.
so good for you to stay up late, you know.
Yes, Gramps. It looks like all these souvenirs suffered some damage from the fire. I just don't believe it. Murder on top of arson? What a disgrace to the name of the Yatagarasu!
The fake Yatagarasu is guilty of much more than just theft, it seems.
I know. Because if it were me, my first priority would have been to loot this bookshelf.
You would steal ordinary souvenirs that you can buy virtually anywhere. American souvenirs change depending on the game language. In Chinese, Korean, and Japanese, they are Japanese souvenirs. In French, they are French souvenirs, and all others, they are American souvenirs. I was actually just wondering about that. I had a feeling. It's really nice that they added that attention to detail.
That is cool. You can't buy them anywhere. Each one is specific to a location and has its own value. And items that have memories attached to them are the most valuable of all.
It reminds me of the one comedian. I don't remember who it was. But he was talking about a story about how one of his friends would always steal, like, pictures of people.
The pictures.
Yeah,
the pictures of
people with their grandparents because you can never get it back.
Yup.
Anything.
Yep.
Yup.
You really rob someone of their valuable memories just like that. Chinese, Korean, and Japanese take place in Japan. Portuguese, Castilian, Spanish, English, Italian, and German take place in America. French takes place in Paris, France.
That's too French.
So it's not just
Thank you, French.
Japanifornia, it's Japarifornia.
Yep.
Huh.
Okay.
This is too deep of a rabbit
While we have a split second for me to actually talk about this motherfucker I'm fighting.
We don't, but go for it.
So this motherfucker is literally going, friendship makes you weak, and that's why I am beating you. Guess what? This motherfucker's name is literally Solo.
Did this
That
man...
is so subtle.
Does this man not know about Pokemon?
Does this man not understand that Link Power lets me equip abilities like a fucking idiot?
Yeah. No, because even if I take the souvenir, I can't take the owner's memories.
We still don't know where the blade of the Bobbly's knife was. Could it be that the killer walked away with it? Now then, Ambassador, I'd like to ask about your movements before the fire broke out. Before the fire? Well, which fire are you talking about? Which one? There was more than one tonight? Huh? Oh, I see. I guess you didn't hear about it. We had 2 fires here at the Bobbly...
Really? What?
And you're just now telling us!
Apparently.
This wasn't important information to tell us, I don't know, an hour ago?
Welcome to 8:30.
I'm mad at you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did no one tell them? No!
Nope. Wait, but only one fire we know about is after the Jam and Ninja show.
Oh, well, the first occurred at the start of the Gem and Ninja show. Luckily, only the 4th and 5th floors of our embassy caught on fire. Not wanting to cause a panic among the theater goers, we decided to keep it internal. And the fire after the Gem and Ninja show was the second one of the night. Exactly. The fire I witnessed was the second one. Come to think of it, didn't Detective Bad make reference to the first fire? Did he? When was this photo taken? Apparently, right after the fires, when the 4th and 5th floors were put out. I didn't think anything of that. That's a good point.
Yeah. Huh.
This means the photo was taken just after the first fire was put out.
Okay, so that was during the Gem and Ninja.
During the Gem and Ninja show, and before the Yatagarasu's picture or silhouette appeared.
Mm-hmm. Huh. So then what was the extent of the damage in the second fire?
The second fire was contained to this floor, the third floor. I think it was leftover embers from the fire on the floors above it that caused it. That's... how should I put this? A very bad stroke of luck. My office on the 5th floor.
It's unfortunately fairly common for fires to recatch afterwards, after they've been put out. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
My office on the 5th floor, Manny's office here. And Manny himself, all gone in the blink of an eye.
I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Polino.
Oops, look at me going on and on. Now then, what was it that you wanted to ask again? We were discussing your actions and whereabouts for today. If you happen to know what Mr. Coach's actions and whereabouts were as well. Yes, well, let's see. Been quite busy all day from morning until now. First I woke up and then I brushed my teeth. After that I had a roll for breakfast. Fascinating. How about if you just skip to the relevant parts for me? Oh, you're like a condensed version. Alright, I can do that for you. So what did Mr. Kochi and you do this morning? Well, originally we were supposed to meet and shake hands with the Gem and Ninja. But Manny and I wanted to turn it into a photo op, so we were here tidying up his office. You helped clean Mr. Kochi's office? Or are we not cleaning your own? Oh, I think I forgot to mention this, but my office is currently undergoing renovations.
Oh, interesting.
Which is why both the Primitive statue and the Bobbly's knife set are down here. I see. Oh, but the tidying didn't take much, really. We just burned some files we no longer needed and expired coupons in the fireplace.
And the rest of the
cleaning up
house.
I bet cleaning up the fireplace must have been a real pain, though, huh?
Oh, about that. I kind of forgot to clean the ashes out. I guess I'm up a creek without Manny here to get angry at me. An ambassador like yourself has been on the receiving end of his secretary's anger. Oh, he was very good at being very mad. Why, even just this morning he got mad at me. I spilled some Babbly's ink onto the back wall when I was burning the files, you see. And he got mad at me, saying that I should treat the ink with more respect. Talk about the boss getting bossed around. Except, as we can see from the fireplace, neither of those are there.
Yep.
That's about it for what we did this morning, just some cleaning. Don't tell me you had no other work to do, being an ambassador and all. Now then, if you could tell me what you and Mr. Kosher did this afternoon. Well, Manny and I went down together to the Theatrum Nuchalis. We had to be there for the start of the Steel Samurai stage show. After the show started, I went back to my office on the 5th floor alone. We were together until the start of the Steel Samurai show. A little while later, after I'd straightened myself up a bit, I returned to the theater, because I was to take part in the photo op on stage at the end of the show. It was a commemorative photo op at the end. It was a fantastic photo of the three of us. Ambassador Alba, the Steel Samurai, and myself. After the photo shoot, I went back to my office on the 5th floor. Prepare for my handshake photo op with the Gem and Ninja. It's rather overworked for an ambassador. When I got to my office, that's when the first fire broke out and I escaped down the stairs. My office was completely destroyed, but thankfully no one was hurt. I admit I ran away from the first fire as fast as my legs could carry me. But during the second one, I pitched in and helped the embassy staff put it out. So you didn't see Mr. Kochin again after the start of the Steel Samurai show? Yes, that's right. Next time I saw him, he was lying there, in an eternal sleep. I see. Master Poleno, I thank you very much for your help.
Fun fact, Masakazu
goes over the music of the Ace Attorney 1 and says he actually pushed himself hard enough to go to the doctor when working on it and suggests other music composers do the same for their projects. Jesus Christ.
Knees.
Well, hey, it worked out. That flippin' OST is a bomb.
Yeah. It is.
Though I wouldn't say, push yourself where you have to go to the doctors.
Yeah.
So I can get where he's coming from.
Yup.
I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance, Mr. Edgeworth. If there is anything else, please don't hesitate to ask, alright? And if you might tell me what you noticed about Mr. Coach's bottle of ink. I just thought of it right now, but during the second fire, Manny was worried about his office, so we came rushing back to it. I called out to him, and when I received no reply, I used my spare key to open the door. But when I did, I was greeted by a roaring green flames. The flames were so big that I wasn't able to see into the room at all. The fire was green. What was the cause? Well, wet crystal oil burns green when it's lit, as you can see by this lantern. Babbler's ink is made from the same oil, which means it would also burn green. No. I thought it was Manny's ink that had caught on fire. That's why I was surprised to find out there was still a bottle of ink left on his desk.
The case of the perplexing green flames. Talk about a mystery.
What if there wasn't a couple on fire here? The Ace Attorney series will never end, according to producer Kenichi Hashimoto in 2024. Interesting. Yeah, they have been doing more and more with it. Like, I think, what was the newest one? The Great Ace Attorney Files or whatever?
Yeah.
Like the prologue?
Yep.
I think you said you might have an idea as to why Mr. Cochin hired Damask II. Actually, I fear it may be my fault. As I was telling you earlier, we were to determine which statue was the real one as a part of today's event.
But because the Yatagarasu and the fire here, that got cancelled, didn't it?
I'm actually relieved the rest of the event has been cancelled. For you see, Babal's statue, well, it's just a replica. Did Mr. Cochin know about Babal's primitive statue? Of course he knew. That's why he was the only person I could consult with. We'd have to do something once our statue was revealed as a replica. As to be expected, I was very nervous today, as this would impact our country's authority. Yes, I understand. Well, when I told the man my concerns, he said, "Let me handle it. It'll be alright. I'll find a way to make sure you're the ambassador of the reunited Canopia." At the time, I thought he was just trying to cheer me up. When I saw that note, I realized he was serious.
Hold it!
Mr. Cochin conducted a lot of business behind your back. The newest game is a Great Ace Attorney series. Great Ace Attorney Resolve. The newest re-release should be in the Investigation Collection. Which makes sense.
Yep.
So he did all that to ensure you were the next Cadopian ambassador. But was he trying so hard, I wonder? He was so much better at getting things done than I ever was or will be. No one answered as to why he was trying so hard. But I suspect he had an ulterior motive in mind beyond just simple kindness. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth!
Boy.
I've got the information that I requested. Yep, got it all right here, sir. You okay? Feel free to take a look. It's for you, after all.
What's all this, Gummy?
It's all the information in this room that I got from the embassy and Interpol people. Now I know exactly how this room was before and after the fire. Good work, Detective. No, it was nothing, sir. I'm an expert at getting people to talk.
Wow, you two remind me so much of my father and Uncle Bad.
What do you mean?
As prosecutor and detective, your dynamic is just like theirs back in the day.
The reason why the incidents are larger in scale and investigations is because Edgeworth is a genius prosecutor compared to Phoenix being a rookie attorney. Well, yeah, which makes sense. Edgeworth, like I said, is a genius, while Phoenix, even though he's not a rookie attorney anymore, he's still more aloof.
Yep.
But it's nice to have... The Phoenix's cases did get, like, very confusing. More towards the end of the trilogy, but also because I've played the games before. This one I've played as well years ago, but it still stumps me. Probably even more so. Well, not about the same so far. But this one, this case specifically, has been very interesting.
Yep. Well, don't you worry, I'm gonna find my own wonderful partner someday.
I'm sure you will, and then you'll create another great Yatagarasu child.
And when I do, I'm going to become a good Yatagarasu just like my father, right?
Please don't ask me questions of which I have no answers to, okay? However, I can say that it is truly a wonderful thing to find a partner you can trust.
You bet. So what now, Mr. Edgeworth?
Well, I'd like to ask you for a favor.
Yes?
That gadget, Mr. Thief, is it? That thing you call your secret weapon? There were suggestions from Emma Sky to be the main character, and she was deemed popular, but not as popular as Edgeworth. Edgeworth became the main character instead. Ooh, a game with Emma would have been cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
Especially since this was for the DS era, we probably would have had more stuff from like we had in Rise of the Ashes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, I will say to people who don't know, if that stuff is in future games, don't tell us, because we know little to nothing about the future games. I've seen, I think, the first Apollo Justice game on YouTube, but other than that, I am completely blind to everything else. I love science and I love Emma Sky. Dude, I would love to go into forensics. This entire series has made me more interested in forensic science. And it's one of the things I would love to take a class in at college.
Oh.
Ad break.
Yep. Oh, you mean Little Thief? You're coming to rely on it, aren't you?
Actually, since the ad break is here, I'm actually gonna rest my voice for a minute.
Bathroom break, I guess.
Yeah, no, bathroom break.
Quick.
I'm gonna go grab some water.
Cool.
Oh. Vidak, a thing that you can find in Star Force 2 is you can find logs that are obviously written by Lan.
Fair.
And they're set after Battle Note. They're set for when Lan is an adult.
Fair.
Give me a second, I got a long cutscene here.
Express.
Alright, here we go. I think since the cutscene's fucking over. So in certain areas you can find various mailbox or box looking things. Inside are some really large viruses and this mail data. January XX. Today was AC/DC Elementary School's class reunion. It's been quite a while since I graduated. Time really goes by so fast. Dex, who I haven't seen for a while, has been elected mayor. He really has grown into a fine young man. And I hear Yai is the president of her father's company, traveling around the world. They both made their own marks. Now it's my turn. I'm gonna become a great scientist and help all of humanity. July XX. AC/DC Elementary is about to be renovated. They're going to make it a lot more high-tech. I am a little sad to see the old buildings go. Oh, that reminds me. Higsby's is another place I'm gonna miss. It's not that they're closing, it just looks like they're moving to a new location. They say the new place will be 10 stories tall, and they're gonna call it Higsby's Chip Emporium. I definitely have to attend the opening ceremony. March. I went to the airport to meet Sho, who's back from a while overseas. Apparently, he's back because the government wants to recognize his service as an international official net battler. by presenting him with an award. But even so, he didn't show any signs of joy, saying, I didn't do it for the glory, so I'm not particularly thrilled to be receiving this. It seems like that detached side of him hasn't changed a bit. That's all I've gotten so far.
In fact, Ace Attorney has inspired many other projects, such as Paper Perjury, Chronos Courtney, Shattered Verdicts, and Detective Instinct, among others.
Learn something new every day.
Yep.
Anyways, that break is over. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Hold it!
Don't need a crutch like that. I'm only asking because I need it for the investigation. The information Gumshoe gathered in the ambassador's testimony. I'd like you to please recreate this room as it was during the third floor fire.
You got it. Alright, here we go. Dark skies of evening. When no other bird dares take wing, one alone remains all-seeing. Now witness the true power of the real modern-day Robin Hood.
Hey Faraday, check in!
Oh,
First song
interesting.
composed for Ace Attorney ever was Investigation Opening 2001.
Ooh.
Seems there are other things
The
besides
more
what
you
10,000 that
know.
have changed. Also, we might find the escape route in the person case all used as well. Oh, what is this? This is some sort of light show I was not told about.
This is this is the true power. This is the power of a true vigilante. It's recreating the room with the info I inputted.
This theme is too funky. The triumphant return lady motifs are great too.
Yep.
Really? That's certainly one interesting device you have there, Miss Faraday. It's about time we return to our investigation. I mean, it's a complete mystery as to how, you know, the killer escaped this entire thing. You know, with all the information we gathered, it's just really difficult to tell where the killer would have gone. You know, it's just, man.
Anyway, let's look at that knife.
Yep.
These must have been the large green flames Ambassador Polano saw.
With flames like these, it's no wonder he couldn't get in.
Ah! Fire! It's just in the digital world. Yeah. Hey, have you finished this room? Had the fire already been put out?
Yeah, the fire had died out or something by that time.
This fire in here only burned from the time the fire started on the third floor, until the Yatagrasu appeared and caused a stir in the ball, I suppose.
I guess Mr. Plano was just lucky enough to run into this fire as it was burning, huh?
Yes, you could put it that way. Since you were the first to discover the body, we can assume that no one else entered the room until that time. No one other than the person you were chasing, of course.
I knew it. That person I saw was definitely up to no good. I mean, that person could have been Mr. Cochin's killer.
It's very likely to be the case. After all, that person came into this room before you. You must have chosen this room precisely because they knew no one would be in here.
Okay then, maybe the green fire was here as it was to prevent anyone from coming in. But then, what did the person set on fire to make the green flames?
Whatever it is that person burned, it made a rather sensible fire.
And since the fire's green, well, we've seen something that burns green, right? It's a bit tinier than these flames, but you get what I mean.
Yes, and I do believe that what you are thinking is exactly why these flames are green. Which fire-related piece of evidence burns the same color as these green flames? Manny Chochin's button.
Take that!
The silhouette lantern. Its green flame comes from what the wick crystal oil it's burning.
Yeah, that's the fire I was thinking of too. I love the green it gives off.
I think we've now established that the green flames were caused by wick crystal oil. Furthermore, we know that there is only one other thing made from wick crystal oil.
Oh, you mean that thing Mr. Plano was mistaken about, right?
Yes, precisely. As we found out earlier in our investigation. Oh, what? I don't get it. Can you fill me in, sir? Fine, I suppose. Explain in a way that even you can understand. This is the thing made from wheat crystal oil that Ambassador Polena was mistaken about. Going to assume
Probably
that.
I think the oil.
Oh, no.
The ink.
Take that!
The ink.
Was it the ink?
You clicked the
The cash.
Yeah.
I did that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Totally. And a completely different thing, I have been made aware of a piece of Pokemon merch for Evolutions, and it is the sleeping Evolutions,
Yeah.
like the blind boxes.
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
I'm now looking into when in better financial situation, getting a few of those blind boxes and hoping for a couple of Umbreon.
Fair.
And then I send one to partner.
Understandable.
Take that!
We both have a favorite.
Understandable.
Mabulu's ink is made from wheat crystal oil. Oh, so we should burn the same color as the flames in the lantern, right? Yes, precisely. However, the green flames in this room were not from a bottle of Mabulu's ink.
Because we found the ink Mr. Cochin used on his desk, right?
Yes, however, we know that Mr. Koshin was smuggling the ink in massive quantities. Now, what do you suppose he made using all that ink? I believe what he made with that ink is the answer to what gave birth to the green flames.
Oh yeah, I'm beginning to really feel the energy coming from you, Mr. Edgeworth.
It appears that I finally found it, the smuggling ring's real goal. Made of Bobbly's ink, this is the source of the green flames. Manny Koshin's botany.
Take that!
What would consume that great of a volume of ink to make? That would be the counterfeit bills that the smuggling ring made in our circulating Zhang-Fa.
You're kidding. Ooh. Got another fun fact.
In the DS version, the airline known as iFly in the collection. Airline is known as iFly. In the collection, it was tweaked to its Japanese name, GoU. This may be because of a real-world company known as iFly. I forgot
Yes,
about that!
iFly is indoor skydiving.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
That's why I
I
didn't
know,
recognize the name
because-
GoU.
Yeah,
That
the only reason I
makes
know that
sense.
is because there was talk a couple years back when my buddy was getting married of going there for his bachelor party.
Understandable.
We went to the adult arcade instead and got absolutely hammered.
As you should.
Fair.
That's why I didn't recognize it. That's cool.
Yeah. You're saying that it was Mr. Cochin who made the counterfeit bills?
Yeah. I believe you could even go so far as to say that he stole the ball's printing press. Ambassador, Mr. Koshin had permission to freely use the printing press, correct? Why, yes, and I do remember seeing him use it in the middle of the night. But never did I think he was using it for such a foul deed. Ambassador, because of your secretary's crimes, you will need to be investigated as well. Yes, I suppose so. We've caused a bit of trouble for a few countries, haven't we? It's my duty to search out all those who shielded Mr. Koshin and concealed his crime. They are the ones who started the fire in order to destroy the evidence. His grandfather clock was apparently in a different position before the fire. According to staff members, the clock was flush against the wall before the fire, sir. Which means that, most likely, it was moved by someone during the fire.
Speaking of which, it's totally 11 o'clock now, but I don't hear any chiming.
Huh? That's odd. It was still chiming right on the dot every hour this morning.
It was lit on fire.
Maybe the fire damaged its internal mechanisms or something? What's a balloon?
No
Maybe
shit.
It's also been moved.
Maybe take a look inside that clock. Sure, go right on ahead. Detective Gumshoe, if you could please inspect the inside of this clock. Yes, sir, I'm on it. Sedgeworth, I found this inside, sir. It looks like a length of wire. So this is what caused the clock to stop chiming. What was a long length of wire doing inside this clock in the first place?
Interesting.
It's a garrote, actually. Yeah.
Why would someone do this? Such a valuable clock.
It sounds like it wasn't Mr. Poleno that put the wire in there.
Perhaps it was Mr.
Why would
Kirsten's
someone commit a crime and damage my clock in the middle of committing another crime?
Hmm.
It looks like all the souvenirs suffered some. Suffered some damage.
Yet it's not. It's acting like it's different. Oh, because they're in a different scene.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because it was in a different scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pictures of Grandma.
I'm old. Wait, no, that's the wrong voice.
I'm old.
I'm bold and brash.
Detective, you took part in the initial ball investigation, correct? Yep, sure did. It was something to put out both fires, sir. That first fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the 5th floor. First I tried the elevator, but I guess someone else had the same idea because it was in use. You never... Detective...
It was the I'm going to slap this man. Hi. We're gonna... I would get, Vidad in on this as, like, the person who is in charge of fire safety due to being a first responder. But I'm not gonna do that, so you're just gonna have to deal with me. Hey, buddy. Hey, man. Hey. If the building's on fire, don't use the fucking elevator.
Yep.
Because that's designed to stop.
Yep.
Go down the fucking stairs. It's this wonderful thing. The building has stairs and you have legs.
The only issue that becomes a major problem is someone that has a wheelchair on a high floor.
Yeah, and you know what? That's fair. Counterpoint. I don't have a counterpoint, but they also have, like, fairly certain emergency elevators exist for those scenarios.
Yeah.
Depends on where you are.
They can.
I don't remember to use the stairs at that point. I'd have been burnt to a crisp.
I want to slap the bitch out of you.
Wait, that's odd. We always warn our staff that in the case of a fire, it's dangerous to use the elevator.
Oh my god, look, someone sense.
Hey! Maybe someone wrote it in a fit of panic.
Detective, did you see the Yada
it shut down.
Police embassy at all?
It shut down because the building was on fire.
The other staff members told me they never got a good look at the person either, sir. I wonder if you could tell me a bit more about what you discovered, Detective. Second fire broke out around the time the Yadagarasu was spotted in Alabast. There was also when a suspicious person was spotted in Babal, which caused some panic. So no one was able to get a good look at this Yadagarasu that entered Babal. Yeah, all I saw was a mysterious person wearing a long coat. That's not enough to make a positive ID, you know? Still, it was enough to make the people who received the calling card panic even more.
A person in a long coat. Sounds like the exact same person I saw.
The Yadagarasu that appeared in Yalabaz was proven to be just a fabrication, a shadow. In light of that fact, the Yadagarasu that appeared in Babal is also a suspect.
You can't be serious. Not when we're this close to capturing the fake. I mean, Callisto you.
So the Yadagarasu appeared, caused mass confusion, killed Mr. Kochin, then disappeared. By the way, Detective, why did you not chase after the Yadagarasu? I did, but, well, this embassy is huge, sir. I got separated from the other staff members I was with and was lost for a while there. You didn't memorize the layout of the building you were to guard, Detective. I'll be sure to do that from now on, sir. You know, it was thanks to me being lost that I was able to come to Kay's rescue. Huh? Is that a fact? Yeah, it was when I was lost and wandering around in the third floor hallway, sir. When I heard a scream, I headed towards it right away.
Oh, that was probably from when I found Mr. Kirchin's body.
Yeah, so that sounded like her, so I got real worried and ran as fast as I could.
And it was thanks to Gummy that Miss Shih-nah wasn't able to take me away. He covered for me until you got here, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, I see. So we can be useful once in a blue moon. So, too bad that Agent Shih-nah got here before I did. I wonder where Agent Shih-nah was before you found her here. Before I got to this room, I saw her coming out of the room next door.
Oh, hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
And Shih-nah mentioned something about chasing the Yatagarasu herself earlier. Well, she apparently helped in putting out the first fire. Then during the second fire, I heard she was busy chasing the Yatagarasu. You'll be a very dedicated agent. You would do well to learn from her. Why are you pointing at me when you say that, sir?
Hey, hold on. Can you pull up the evidence of Sheena's location real quick?
I can't actually right now, because that's,
Okay.
logic.
Mm-hmm.
There's the one thing that bothers me. I was just asking Ambassador Poleno about it. Ambassador Poleno, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Yes? About this office, it appears to me to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. For example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. Oh, that's right, you've also paid a visit to the Alabashan side of the embassy. Our two embassies actually used to be one. Yes, I know, even the pamphlet mentioned that. Which is why the building is bilaterally symmetrical. So no matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the like are exactly the same. Even where the art is located is the same, as my room is currently under renovation. We worked hard to make Manny's room look like the ambassador's office.
You mean for your handshake photo op with the Jam and Ninja?
Yes, that's right. I mean, what's a photo like that worth if it's not taken in the ambassador's office, right? There's another odd expression of Babal's obsessively competitive spirit with Albast, I take it. Thank you, Ambassador. That piece of information is all I needed to connect the dots. Connect what dots? Well, anyway, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. The elevation and wobbly sides of the building are symmetrical to each other. As we know that to be a fact, then this room's fireplace may also hide a secret passageway.
A secret passageway?
In Alabast, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back door.
A revolving wall? Sounds like something out of a ninja house.
Wow, there's a trick like that built into the fireplace, sir. What? Does embassy holds that kind of secret? Seems to be a lot about this room you don't know about, Ambassador. I guess it's time to pay the bill for letting Manny do so much work for me. Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Agreed. My first thought is that it's likely the killer used a revolving fireplace.
It looks like just like any other fireplace, though, doesn't it? So how do you turn it again?
Now, the mouse had to push where the X was on the far wall of the fireplace. No, I see an X back
Oh,
there,
I
sir.
see.
Let's see what happens.
Sorry.
First you take my my position as assistant to Mr. Edgeworth, and now you steal my lines? Come on, pal. See what happens when I push it.
Hold it!
You too, sir? There's something about this fireplace that lies in contradiction to the facts.
But we found an X where you thought there would be one, right?
We did, but that's not what I was referring to. Something is missing from the scene. What does this contradiction mean for us? Something's missing. Well, let's not worry about that. In order to send a message to Capcom Europe, you need to send them a letter in the mail. How old-fashioned.
Neat.
Dang.
No, you don't have enough
Not
information
yet.
yet.
I had a feeling.
No. Just you pull up the what essentially her mugshot in that. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yep.
They're always cursed.
Yep.
No, I have a theory.
Oh?
I don't want to say it in case I'm right.
Message it to me, since I already know.
Oh god, hold on, I gotta find our DMs. You take it I was right.
Yep.
Hold it!
What am I deducing?
Oh. See, they were burning stuff in the fireplace, but I don't know how to. I don't know how to indicate. I don't know how you're supposed to indicate that. I don't remember off the top of my head.
The fire that got out of control?
Maybe.
But they built something they couldn't control and wondered why the fire got out of the fireplace.
Yep.
Ah, here it is.
Ah, there it is.
Master Polino, you said you burned some old files in this fireplace today, correct? Yes, I burned quite a few files this morning, actually. After you did, you forgot to clean out the ashes from the fireplace, correct? That's right. Why are you asking? Why are you making such a scary face? I'm sorry. I admit I'm a bit intimidating when I'm serious. In any case, take a good look. Fun fact, this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, this man!
Take a good look at this fireplace and tell me what you find odd about it. Let's see. Huh? Where'd all the ashes go?
Dun, dun, dun.
He wishes he had Brock Stanton's hair.
What's the meaning
Hey,
of
guys.
this, Mr. Archworth?
Anyone need to take a whiz? How about you? Guys got a beat on me, needs to reload. Need to take a whiz?
Damn, how did you...
I learned to count when I was 3. Need to take a whiz or what?
Yeah. I love that that's the final episode.
Yep.
And the reason he's beating the shit out of all of them, he's bored.
You don't really think that Master Polino is lying, do you? No, there's no reason for him to lie. I don't believe his testimony is wrong either. It is the fireplace that's causing the contradiction. Okay, I wonder if you might update the fireplace data for me.
You got it. I'll add in the ashes from the burnt files and... Sounds like we've pretty much figured out everything out, huh?
Well, it was nothing. All I did was follow where our leads led us.
Oh, I sense it coming on. You're about to dazzle us again, right?
Oh, you mean that? Well, that's what Mr. Edgeworth is known for, you know. There's really no need for you two to dance around the name of what I'm about to do.
Dun, 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 dun.
The reason as to why the ashes are missing is simple.
It's not because someone cleaned them up, right?
No, because even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. Ambassador Polano said that he spilled some Babalese ink while he was burning the files. And yet there is not a trace of the spilled ink on the back wall anywhere.
Well then, I don't know what happened.
You sure about that? I'll tell you what happened. The two sides were switched. By using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighboring room. Which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used.
Then you mean the person I was chasing disappeared from this room through there?
Yep. The killer vented.
The killer vented.
Yes.
Hikari,
Yes?
I found you.
What?
Oh.
Understandable.
You sent me an
Excuse
ominous
me,
email while we're
what?
trying to figure out how to get to another fucking country. Literally just says,
Lovely.
meet me in the lobby of the hotel. What?
What?
Excuse me, what?
Believe the person you were in pursuit of is Mr. Kochin's killer. And after committing the murder, escaped through the fireplace.
Yes.
That's what we needed.
Here we
Dun,
go.
dun, 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 dun.
Hikari, your plot important.
Yay! Wow, Mr. Edgeworth, you figured out the killer's escape route.
Yeah, but this is only the beginning. Now we have to chase the killer down. The killer used the fireplace in this room to escape into the next. It's only logical for us to talk with the person who is in the neighboring room. Well, the person that was in the next room was... Oh! It was that person, sir! Yes, Detective. Agent Shih-nah.
Huh. You have an interesting selection of favorite cards, Hikari.
Oh,
You can see them right there.
neat.
Scythe 1's, I think that's Sink Hook 1. I don't have the other two.
Huh.
Yeah, no, the reason your plot important, we're trying to figure out where Zach went off to because some plot. We saw him on TV at Loch Ness. That was the actual name of it. And it was like, okay, whatever. I get this email, no title, anonymous. I know something you will want to hear. Meet me in the lobby of the hotel. I get here, talk to you, and you're like, ah, yes, I am your auto brother. This is, Loch Ness is in Netopia.
Ah.
Your plot.
Excuse me, when the hell did Loch Ness go to Netopia? Last
I
I
have
checked,
no-
that was in Scotland.
Look at the name of it, Ek. Loch Ness.
Oh, Loch Ness, not Loch Ness.
Yeah,
Yep. Anyway. It's looking more and more like Miss Shih-nah is the killer, isn't it?
Let's not jump into conclusions just yet. We need to go through what we know so far. She came running straight into this room for the next one and instantly accused you. Furthermore, she claimed that it could only have been you that killed Mr. Kochin. I don't have any proof yet, however, I know she's hiding something from us.
Okay then, why don't we go ask Miss Shih-nah herself?
No, not yet. There's still something that needs to be done first. Detective Gumshoe. Sir, is it my turn to do something, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I have a two-part special assignment for you. First, I need you to run a handwriting analysis on Damas II's notes. Okay, get the lab boys on that right away. Second, I want you to see if you can fit through the revolving fireplace wall. Right now, sir? No, next decade. Of course now! We need to test our hypothesis first, don't we?
Go on, Gummy, you can do it.
Alright, I'm gonna do this like a real man. Here I go,
Probably not.
the fireplace and back.
He gets stuck halfway through.
He will.
That much for a simple task, detective.
I'm sorry, no, bro's built like a brick.
Well, the inside wall and inside the fireplace really did turn.
That's so neat. Now I want to try going through there too.
And there really is a secret passageway through there. I had no idea. The other ash really was pushed into the other room. But the more the bubbly's ink you spilled and passed through is there on the back wall. Okay, here I go, sir. Detective, I'd like you to go through there under the same conditions as the killer. Huh? There's a lot of ash and stuff. And your point is? Now, we're short on time, so you could please hurry on through. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we pretty much have the whole picture, right?
No, not yet. There remains a few more mysteries to solve. Such as the other Garasu's whereabouts, the other smuggling ring members, the 2 weapons that made it across the border, the key to Miss Yu stole 7 years ago. In fact, we haven't figured out a thing regarding how Miss Yu was related to these embassies.
Mr. Edgeworth.
A number of pieces connect in a very complicated way in this case. It's almost enough to make one completely mentally exhausted.
What are you saying, Mr. Edgeworth? I thought you were the one who said that it's easy if you follow the leads.
It was supposed to be an impression of me, okay?
If it's info gathering you need, Gummy and I can help with that. Then all you have to do is show off your fancy schmancy logical deductions.
Show off? Does it seem like I'm being boastful when I do that?
Can I just say that Kay's theme's a bop?
Yep.
Yup. Let's not overcomplicate matters, okay, Mr. Edgeworth? We've been so focused like a laser on only what seems strange and out of place. It's no wonder nothing clicked, and we haven't unlocked anything yet. But if we think things through calmly, the answer should come to us.
Okay.
That's the sort of thing I say to myself. When I'm practicing how to unlock padlocks, you know.
That is something that I hope practice doesn't make perfect for your sake.
Yay, looks like you're back on your straight-laced self again.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back, sir! Yes, I can see that. Good work, detective. Looks like you can use that fireplace like a door, sir.
Are you alright, Gummy?
I'm okay. Just a bit of ash and dust, that's all. The jacket's gotten quite filthy. See, the hem has practically turned black. All screenshots from the game Run Jesus Run are considered public domain.
Huh.
Didn't even know that was a game.
That's a thing? It exists? Why does it exist? Who made this?
Quite a bit of the unburned ink got on it, sir. Let's see. Thank you, detective. You did a fine job. I'll even pay the cleaning bill for the trench coat. What? No, sir. I could never. This is just my old coat, sir. If it was a coat I actually cared about, then I'd get it cleaned, but, you know. Seems very well, then. As you wish.
So, because Gummy was able to climb through the fireplace, we know it can be used, right?
Yes, but it's not all we learned. We actually learned one other important fact.
And that is?
I'll have to explain to you later. Right now, we need to deal with the handwriting analysis. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it. Handwriting analysis of Mr. Cochin's handwriting will take a bit of time. Let us go and wait in the Theatrium Neutralis, along with Agent Lang and Agent Shih-nah.
Hmm.
And that's what we'll pick up next week.
The other thing you learned, how long it takes you to get from the fireplace to that room.
Yep.
And also,
as well as the fact that the Bobbly's ink is still wet enough to smudge onto fabric.
Ah, but it's black ink. How would you tell?
If you catch it on fire.
True.
Are you going to commit arson?
Yes.
Burn someone's clothes off.
I mean...
Anyway.
We're not fail. Back in the barred box.
I mean,
Back in the barred box. Hold back.
there's a few people
Back,
that
I say, back.
that I want burned to a crisp. So you know, if they're in their
Back
clothes or
in
not.
the box.
Double tribe.
Look, I'm just
Back in the
saying,
box.
it's easier to commit arson and murder someone with fire if they have their clothes on.
I mean,
Cloth burns very easily. So does skin.
it does.
In the box with you.
But murder.
Box.
He's gonna keep hitting you with the horny bat.
No, this is a stick I found.
Vidak, that's a stick.
God damn.
Found a stick on the ground, and now I'm gonna use it. All this power that I found, gonna totally abuse it.
What?
Anyways.
That was voiced? What was that voiced?
Yeah.
EM Transport Skywave on the
Anyway,
we'll continue this next week. It is midnight.
God is like,
This is only the second middle checkpoint, so there's more to this. We're not in the latter
Yep.
half yet.
Yep.
So, oh god.
tune in next week for more Ace Attorney and fun facts.
Yep,
Please come back, fun fact friend.
please.
You are fun to be. You are fun to be here.
Bach canonically exists in
Bach?
Ace Attorney, and there are 2 known fans of his work. Bach.
Hmm.
Bach? Bach sounds familiar. Who's Bach?
Classical composer.
Classical, yeah.
I think it's Edgeworth and von Karma.
Manfred, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Johann Sebastian
Johann
Bach, the
Sebastian
German composer
Bach.
of the intro music in Ace Attorney 2.
Oh,
Never mind, I stand corrected. Not the classical one.
German composer. Toccata and Fugue.
And Fugue.
Yep. It is the classical composer.
Is it? It is.
It's
It is a
classical
class.
one,
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go and jump in a frozen lake.
Okay. Good luck.
This is. That'll be fine. It's called the Polar Bear Challenge for a reason.
I was gonna say, yes, you're doing the polar bear challenge.
We had snow today. It's tough.
So you're gonna go jump in a frozen lake while drinking a polar bear?
Fucking what?
I don't think you understand how.
I think I'm the
Hold on,
only
let me
one.
recover from the stroke that just gave me.
So, since I know for a fact I'm the only one that understands that, back up in Oregon, where I used to live, a coworker I was working with during Roundup, he mentioned he got something called a polar bear. It is a fountain drink soda mixed with half and half in flavoring.
That sounds really gross.
It's actually really
What?
good and really sweet.
Okay.
I believe nowadays it has been brought back technically in certain restaurants. We went to Texas Roadhouse and they have a thing called a dirty soda where they add cream and a flavoring. It tastes the exact same.
Okay, so it's you add half and half and a flavor.
Yeah, like vanilla, cherry, like the Toronni's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas the dirty sodas, like they did at Texas
remind
Roadhouse, they
me-
just add some sort of cream and then the flavoring.
Remind me to tell
likely-
you what a Gretzky is.
Yes, Akari?
Understand. So soft serve ice cream. Most likely, they're using the unfrozen variant of vanilla soft serve.
Probably.
Yeah.
I know it's not.
I know that my mom enjoys getting freaking sweet tea with the soft serve cream.
Fair.
and it's really good.
I know it's not just Roadhouse that does it. I don't remember who else does it, but it has been more popular recently, I've noticed. But back then, whenever I used to get it, we called it a polar bear.
Mhm.
That's a crime, is what it is.
It's actually really good.
I mean, if it's freaking the ice cream, freaking cream, it's literally just a float that's been melted.
yeah.
Less crime.
I mean, if
Yeah.
any of you see something called like a dirty soda, I'd say look at it and give it a try. It's
Okay, I'll have to give it a shot.
I will say
Mhm.
it is a little much. Like it's a little sweet and a little sugary. So definitely take it in,
Sips.
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
sip it. No, it just reminds me of the graveyard.
Isn't that where you like
Graveyard.
get one of every single fountain drink in a single cup?
One of every single fountain drink. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Oh no, we
yeah.
call that swamp water.
We call that like
Let's see.
suicide or something.
You know, every area has a
Yeah.
different thing. I'm used to it being called a graveyard. I don't know why.
Don't know.
I'm
Next
actually
week.
starting to like this tribe on feature. This shit's pretty cool.
What is the Gretzky, Vidak?
Okay. So this requires some level of explanation. Wayne Gretzky's number when he played for, I believe it was the Edmonton Oilers, was 99.
Uh-huh.
A Gretzky is a large coffee with 9 cream and 9 sugar.
Huh.
Jesus.
That sounds like a
Fair.
lot.
Correct.
Mhm.
It's awful. I had a buddy try it once when I was in high school, and he I'll give him this much. He went through it. He got through it. He didn't make it through the rest of the day.
Understandable.
what was
that
it?
would. Hmm.
This man's a father now.
Man,
Double tribe?
maybe I should get a Gretzky.
Oh fuck! Damn it!
Yeah.
I should have double tried
No.
first.
No, for multiple reasons. Number one, no one would know what you're ordering, and number two, no one would make it.
Dang.
Yep.
What? Can you say what it was again? I was kind of focused on a battle.
Large coffee, 9 cream, 9 sugar.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of cream and sugar.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cream sugar, and the fact that it's a large freaking coffee as well means that high likelihood you're going to be visiting the bathroom a few times.
Just a few.
Correct. I got other stories about this city that I'll tell later.
Fair.
Off stream, because none of them are safe.
Ah, fuck!
Understandable. Oh no.
No, I just got hit by I think a wood element, and I lost a double transformation.
No.
Oof.
Anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, post-game banter.
Yep.
Do that later.
But yeah, so thank you all for coming out to watch. Thank you, peeps, for giving us some fun facts. Hope to see you next week for some more fun facts.
Mm-hmm.
We do Ace Attorney every Sunday. Probably won't be finishing this case next week, but after we do finish this case, we'll be moving on to the second game, so look forward to that. Tomorrow we'll be doing 358 over 2 days, and then Tuesday is March 31st, which means we'll be doing episode Igus again. So that'll be fun to get back into, especially because I basically forgot all of the story beats.
Oh boy.
Either way, so that'll be fun to go through. And yeah, if y'all wanna catch that, make sure to follow peeps on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe, please. I'm desperate. Yeah. See y'all later. Have a good night.
Night, chat.
Have a good
Good
night,
night.
chat.